What is up, guys? CyberHoudini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. Yes, we are back, baby. This has been really fun. This is a first-person, third-person fantasy RPG, and I'm digging it. I'm loving it. Hell yes, it's really fun. It's kind of like Oblivion, but it cuts out all the fluff, and it's just a wonderful story. A nice focus on combat. Look at those monsters. Like, geez, I can't wait to meet some of those. Now, full disclosure, I have received a review code for this, so yeah, shout out to Awakened Realms for that. It's really, really fun so far, though. Like, don't let it get twisted now. I definitely stay honest as best as I can, you know, when even if it's, you know, going against the game. Like, so far, the only things I can knock really on it is like not being able to heal or eat in the menu. That's about it. That's about it. Because I end up dying in the menu. But everything else, like, I'm loving it. Like, I've just respect. We tried to basically take down the Act 1 boss very, very early. And as you can imagine, we got our absolute stuff wrecked. Oh my god. So, yeah. We'll have to do a little bit better. So we've been messing around with a few other builds as well. The potential for this is amazing. One of my favorite things as well is the customized loadout. You can just have 4 or 5 loadouts going in. Your entire weapon wheel is then transformed. Yeah, we took down one of those mist bears. That was so fun. So you can see the range of monsters is just exceptional. Exceptional. Okay, cool. Let's get in there. Boosh! I can't even hear that trailer. Alright. Nice. It also runs like a dream. So yeah, as you can see here by this axe, this mighty axe, we were taking down some of the bounties and bounties, and this guy was kind of up here. No Face was his name, and he had a great axe. So I kind of spec'd into that, the Raven Crest Executioner axe, and let me tell you, it is a thing of beauty. Hold on, I think I have this muted. Sometimes I'll mute it because it can still be heard in the background. It's all good. All right. Nice. With some nice armor as well. So yeah, we were trying our best, trying to go in there and have a chat with Sir Galahad, one of the Knights of the Round Table. He's gone quite mad. He's basically turned into the Butcher. But yeah, we didn't survive very long. So maybe we'll do a few more quests and come back and beat his butt. We shall do it. Let's see. Is there audio? Just trying to see now, huh? Yeah, okay. Alright. Did I raise it up enough? Then you get into it and then what's this here? Hold on, what is this switched on? Wired display. You never know what the hell Windows is up to. I hate you, Windows. I hate you. Right. I look over and it's like introduced a whole another load of nonsense. So we were over here doing that Miss Bear quest, which then led us to, I think it was like the Alchemist Guild, so we could do a few of those little guild things. Y'all are down. I don't know if I went over there. There's dungeons everywhere. The map is split into 3, and then they just had a huge DLC come out. There's a big 4th map, and it's really makes it the area nice and dense, you know. I love that. It means like we can have more dungeons. Alright, buddy boy. Here we go. This one did get a couple of back-to-back updates, which is good of them. They're going to continue for a nice roadmap and continue to see what they can do. Lovely. I gotta check, man. Something. You never know when there's an update or a Windows update. You can end up changing things, you know. No, it seems to be good there. Okay. Just a little bit on the quiet side today, that's all. Probably me. Probably my stuff. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Nice. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, so we were kind of out here with a few points that I could put in there as well. I mean, it's one of those things you're always going to have a few points spare. I'm like, please, let's just fight some bitch and bobs. I don't know where to put my points in. Bad doggy. Still have a big fear of the wolves eating the deer over there. Huge big fear of these bears, man. Oh my god. That's something I gotta get used to. Trying to get better at the parry stuff is amazing. I've been loving that. I'm slightly addicted to it. It's really cool. Giving me first person Dark Souls vibes. And then yeah, the stun, and then there was a couple of spells. Galahad had a spell, kind of glyph in midair, and it just stuns you for 2 to 3 seconds. And I won't lie, can't move after that. So that one was tough. It was kind of like learning to ride a bike again. I'm like, everything you know is not real anymore. Look at these little guys. We're looking for these all over the place. Now, we destroy them. So there, this is pretty much the upper part of the first level here. Some ethereal cobwebs. There we go. We just needed a bit of music. It is beautiful. What the fuck? What is that? Oh, it's bees? Bees! Not the bees! Why are the bees always trying to kill me? Go away. Oh no, what have I done? Hello? I can't move. Oh, this is a true moment. He's coming over to say hello very slowly. What the hell is on his head? Oh my god.
You, this, take.
What is this? I don't want anything from you. The Bean Queen invitation. Okay.
Invitation.
The Bean Queen instead of the Bee Queen. Sorry, you've thrown me off.
Her word. The highest lord.
Sure, yeah, sure.
I am a servant.
What the hell, dude? Confrontation. Looks like hope. I must head to the Rune Village and see what happens next. Perhaps Brock would have something to say about the Queen's invitation. Yeah, we did hear about this. There was a random dude on a bridge. Honestly, he's not actually too far from here. Why did they attack me? So I killed some of her bees, and then she's coming after me? Okay then. That's not good. You never know what you'll see here. Look how beautiful it can be with these flowers and that. I like it. It's King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, but everything is so evil and twisted. Like the knights themselves have gone to hell. Even King Arthur seems to be some kind of a lich king. Where was he? He was over here on a bridge somewhere. Athletics. Oh my god, was that a bear to the left of me? I think so. Oh my god, no matter how strong I get, man, those bears one-shot me. Some scary shit, man. Yeah, it's Friday. We got to play a little bit of I Hate This Place. Cool new indie game, kind of skybound comic book turned video game. And then we got to play the Neo 3 demo. The Neo 3 demo, I don't know what to say. Didn't do it for me, sadly. It's basically Neo a little bit more open world. I don't know, I'm still kind of on the fence whether I'll get it or not, but damn. I don't know what I was expecting, to say the truth, but Team Ninja have come a long way. They've made fantastic other Souls-likes, you know. And for them just to kind of retread the same stuff for the third game, just, I don't know. Anyone else probably play it and they're like, this is amazing. I've never played anything quite like it. But I'm like, dude, it really is the same thing all over again. But I don't know. We'll see. You can't win. This may be the year. Like, I've been holding on hope. I'm doing my best. I'm still a huge Souls-like fan. But this, I knew I felt the fatigue. But I think this may be the year where I'm like, if you're not doing something extraordinary with Souls-likes at this point, 10 years later, then it is time to move on. Yeah, this guy here, look at him. Hello? Brock. Hey, Ivy, how's it going? Happy Friday.
My name is Brock from Brock Miala. My name is Brock from Brock Miala.
My name is Brock. Brock Miala. Jesus, Brock. I was attacked by a swarm of bees. So yeah, this is kind of like an Oblivion inspired game set in King Arthur's legend. And in this case here, we just got visited by some kind of weird beehive man. He wants us to visit the bee queen. These kind of games, they have a lot of unusual factions and magic and weirdness. And in this case, I received an invitation from the Queen. I'm about to go see Brock Miala. But you're not Brock Miala?
Oh, so her emissaries have not stunk you.
This guy's gone mad. Now, is it just going to be a big bee boss, or is there something else here?
There is still hope
on the bus home already? Nice, dude. You get a little bit. You get off a little bit earlier on a Friday. I'm so glad. Happy Friday. Cheers. You guys gonna do a little magic tonight? Rub a little magic on it?
Remember this. The Bee Queen must be slain.
Okay.
Here. I kept a second set for a special occasion. I hope it proves useful to you.
What is it? What you give me? Let's head to the Rune Village. So we have a chance to side with the Bee Queen.
Of course.
Or not. Celestial Charm. Alright.
I hope your protective bee...
Protective beads. He said he gave me something. I didn't see anything, did you? What'd you give me? Something here? This thing here? Brock Miala gloves. Increases max mana by 5. Okay. They gave me the entire armor. We did get some really cool armor. The one we're using now with the thorns is awesome. I got this like battle mage. Oh yeah, look at this. Brock Miala. Okay. It's almost like a beekeeper. Look at this battle mage stuff. Holy hell, that's cool. I can't really wear it, unfortunately, because I'm not really magic spec. But it's there. Kind of cool, huh? The armor is so badass. Jesus. Look at that thing. Wake up in the morning after that. Good God. Alright. Nice. Let's go meet this queen. It's telling me to come over here. Let me see what the map has to say. Oh yeah, look at this. It's over. I told you, every corner of these maps you get to explore. It's pretty cool. So many caves and dungeons. Every time I think there's nothing there, boom. I'm going to have to swim over there, am I? Alright, let's see how this one goes, huh? No, I see a little bridge here. Is it? That wasn't there before. Has it just revealed itself? Let's go meet with a queen bee. You know, if she's low-key hot, maybe that might be something we could look into. That's all I'm saying. I blame Cuphead. Like that queen bee. Hey, what's this game? It doesn't look familiar. Yeah, this is Tainted Grail. I've been playing it for a good bit. Very, very nice. Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. It just came out not that long ago. It's like a first-person, third-person, if you want, fantasy RPG. So like Oblivion, you know, you can fight and do whatever you want in third-person. Like magic, swords and shields, axes, two-handed weapons, whatever you want. You got quests. You got a big story. The story itself, it's set in the King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table mythos, mixed with eldritch horror. So they have this thing happening in the land called weirdness, but it's spelled W-Y-R-D. And yeah, it's turning everybody crazy. We're trying to hunt down the soul of King Arthur. We've been blocked by a lot of his Knights of the Round Table. They seem to want him dead. Okay, yeah, this kind of looks like a weird little village. There's nobody here. Looks a bit like little beehives, doesn't it? Yeah, these games specialize in just wonderful storytelling and exploration. Am I trespassing? You friend? That's the guy I met a minute ago. Brockmael. Okay, hello. Look at this. This is the guy I met earlier. Oh, it's like he's been turned into a beehive. Jesus. You nasty. The ghost of Brockmael.
You here.
Yes.
She is there. You will take the
Yeah, they're super fun games.
Hurry.
If you know anything about the you know, the Knights of the Round Table and Avalon and King Arthur's legend and Excalibur and then the other sword in the stone, it's really fun. And then it's kind of a twisted tale on it. Almost makes me think of like Alice Madness Returns, where they took something that you might know from legend or from the movies, and then it's completely turned it on its head. I like it.
Every queen needs a consort.
Oh, I was right, a consort. You know what that means? That's just a fancy name for a husband, lover. Oh god, it's like Elden Ring all over again. Do we want to be the tarnished consort? What happened here? Why did you torment Brock? Yeah, how can he be called that if this is where he's from? Arthur myth and eldritch horror sounds interesting. Yeah, classic tale, a lot of media based on it, for sure. I've been playing for a good bit now. It's really fun. Like, obviously, you can do magic. You can do a whole lot of stuff. You've got these cubes. You can summon animals and enemies to help you. And you can really kind of arrange your build. What just happened there? Uh-oh. Yeah, here we go. So, obviously, it's called Tainted Grail. It means the Holy Grail, right? Which was, for the longest time to attend the meeting. It was one of those things that the Knights of the Round Table were searching for immortality. So yeah, the weirdness is cool. For me, I think of weird, I think of Pink Floyd, but in this case it means like magical entities and that, you know. We can see even the creature design. It's wild. It's also based on a RPG board game and a few other games as well, so they've done a great job. Awaken Realms. Hell yes. Alright, let's go meet with this queen bee. This could be a boss. We've been fighting some really crazy bosses. This kind of looks like where we just came from. Oh, wow, it is. But this is what they see. Oh, God, everything is slowly turning into a hive. Creepy. But yeah, there's a whole parry system in it, even in a first-person sense. And my God, is it satisfying. It slows down time, do a lot of damage. There's a couple of tribes. Now, with it being King Arthur, it's sort of, you know, based on British legend, but also Celtic, you know, so you got Scottish, Welsh, and Irish in there too as well, which is really cool. So we've got warring factions, some you can join, pick sides, change the ending of the game. Like, it really is. I was calling it Oblivion without all the fluff and load screens. It's really nice, and it runs like a dream. This is the PC version. I think most things set up to high. It looks really nice. It's kind of like a little better Skyrim. We've got some crazy weapons as well. As you can see, like we had the blood blade. We just got this amazing axe that just sets things on fire. And everything looks awesome. And as I said, yeah, you can play it all in third person if you want. You'll be sliding around, doing attacks and that. Whatever you want. First person, it doesn't really matter which one you go for. Alright, let's go talk to the queen. Look at this, we're having an audience with her. I was expecting a more buzzing. Not being attacked by the other bees. What the hell is this? Hello? Let's hope she's got a big queen's chamber. Let's hope she's got a big booty. Big booty. So yeah, we're able to like rest at a bonfire and talk with King Arthur himself. It's very interesting. He's trying to like save his soul, but I do believe his body might have turned into something nasty. Hello? Are you the queen? What's this now? Another portal. You the queen bee? Oh my. Hello, nurse. Would you? Is she a hear me out? Or is she hear me later? That's definitely a hear me out. I don't know about these things though. Are these like mandible grippers or something? Jesus, right? You missed the bees, right? The bees, not the bees. I'll reference the Round Table Knights, not a lot of Round Table Knight lore. Yeah, no, you're right. What they've done with this one is they've kind of made it a twisted tale, like I was saying, like Alice Madness Returns. So most of the Knights of the Round Table are very vicious. Like one that we were trying to fight, Galahad, Sir Galahad, he's turned into a butcher. He's putting people on pyres, and I think he's cooking and eating the flesh. He's gone crazy. I just couldn't beat him. He was so difficult. All right.
My knight protector.
Oh my.
You are here.
You talking to me through your mind?
So long for you.
What them wings do? Why have you summoned me?
This is my home. I need someone to bridge the gap between my home and the world. Someone to care for us.
She's like moving her jaw like she's on Molly or something. Maybe it's how she speaks. What do you expect of me, my queen? Oh, so you can see what's going on here with the weirdness. Somehow there's some kind of a dimensional fucking B dimension or something. Just for this tiny little faction.
There is one who betrayed me. Brock. Once he was my
Did he become the forbidden consort of a bee queen?
My protector. He was mine. I entrusted him with the hive. With me. And he fled. Left me. Abandoned his queen. Such betrayal is unforgivable.
Yeah, these guys have been working on this for many years. Hard work. I think it's paid off really well. They just put out a new DLC, which definitely leans even heavier into the Eldritch stuff. So you got like full-on mind flayers and Cthulhu-style priests.
Now go, end this discord.
We have to end his discord. Okay. Your wish will be granted, my queen.
Then go forth into my will.
She calls us her knight.
Always be with you.
I think you can join nearly all of the factions anyway, so don't worry too much. Look at her. Sheesh. Queen Bee speaks in silken words, her voice a low hum that carries both promise and menace. Rockmeala is her domain, her hive, and those who enter will be at her mercy. She calls her a protector, a servant, someone to weave the threads of her growing kingdom. Cool. Alright. Sounds good to me. She says she'll promise me free honey. Look at this. These are probably all the people that have failed. She's turned them into a part of her hive. Gross. Kind of cool though. But yeah, lots and lots of boss fights. It has like dungeons like any other, fantasy RPG. But they nearly always come with a nice boss at the end of it. I really am enjoying this. It's just one of those things where it was on my list. And then, a couple of months later, you get to play it, right? It's so hard to play everything. Jesus Christ. Yes, this red death that is affecting Avalon. Kind of a nod to the Black Death. But it seems to be coming from King Arthur's blood. Alright. Queen Bee ordered me to slay Brock. Well, I will do it. There doesn't seem to be anything else here. That's very interesting. Yeah, they do that a good bit. There's also these things called the Four Dwellers. And they're almost like an ancient, like alien race. They have 4 arms. They have no real face. And King Arthur fought them and locked them up. But they're kind of locked in like those portals, like a dimension, almost like the Oblivion Gates. And they seep into the world. So we did this amazing quest where this poor man was like trapped in a nightmare. And he was like killing people. Almost through sleepwalking, You're like, what the hell's going on? So then they locked him in a cage. And we got to find out that he had fallen asleep in the forest. right beside this giant ruin, but only a little bit of it was sticking out of the ground. As it turns out, it was one of the Four Dwellers' prisons. So because of our nature, we've kind of communed with King Arthur. That's why we're able to travel between dimensions there. We were also able to help this poor chap and all the people he had affected. Now, we saved most of the people, but he was too far gone. The Four Dweller had basically eaten his mind, and he was trapped. Poor little guy, so it was cool. We met the Four Dweller. We had a choice to fight him, even though he was in a weakened prison state, or allow the Four Dweller to bite you. And I thought it was a vampire quest, because a lot of these games have werewolf and vampire quests. And I was asking the chat, and of course, Ember, she, yeah, thank you for the sticker. Ember was like, yeah, let him bite you. Let him bite you. So we did, and then because of our blood and our connection to King Arthur, I actually poisoned him and killed him. Alright, this is the guy here. What happens now?
You're here again. And that means the trouble.
Like, we have to kill this guy. He is a shopkeeper, though.
Anything?
I don't think he has anything of worth. Brock, you betrayed the queen. You must die.
She's dragged you into her wretched scheme. And I thought you had more sense.
No sense.
Know this, though.
There is only Queen Bee.
I won't surrender without a fight.
Alright, let's see what you got, boy. Oh, parry. Oh, almost one-shot him. Goodbye. Bonk. Nice. Sorry, buddy. Alright. You're just gonna stay there forever now, aren't you? Now we can report back to the queen. Yeah, so we've had a little bit of flame to our weapon and a little bit of bleed. So we are strong. Now the bleed in this game, like in every game, is so ridiculously OP. So this Red Death is kind of affecting all sorts of people, even the children, which is really sad. So there's many factions. One of them being the Druids, who kind of, some of them are good, and then some have fallen into this blood rituals and worshipping of King Arthur. So they're called Hollow Druids. And as you can imagine, like, their eyes are black, they're almost skeleton in nature, they don't speak any sense. It's kind of crazy. But then there's good Druids as well. And Druids, in the old days, that was kind of the Irish people, you know, sort of pagan, sort of blood ritual stuff, but some of it good too, you know, just like medicine, early medicine. And then we have the Del Riata, which are kind of based on the Picts, and the Picts were the ancient tribes of Scotland. And they were always against England. So yeah, that's kind of cool to see those then. So you can imagine they're very tribal, very Norse. There's a lot of Norse in the game as well. The music is done by an actual like Norse singer, throat singer, Danheim. But unfortunately, that also means that all of this is copyrighted and DMCA'd. So that's unfortunate. And what you can do there, you know, you can get a license to use the music, but if the artist decides that, you know, they're using YouTube in a certain way, then the robots will find it. I've had games where they've got license for music, you use that, and you're like, yay, no DMCA, and then 6 months down the line, they don't renew the license, so all those old videos get DMCA'd. And it's like, Jesus Christ, this stupid world we're living in. Alright, Miss Queen Bee, I have done your bidding.
The hive awaits your tribute.
Oh, she wants my tribute. So my brain is fried after those videos. That's all good. Oh, lots of lore definitely left my brain at the moment, and that's all good. I'm just throwing it out there. It's nice. Nice. Brock is dead. He's dead.
So,
supposedly bees communicate through dance. That's cool. I like that. Maybe she will.
Pleasing. He thought himself
Give us a little striptease.
A fool.
We don't know if we're doing the right thing here.
The hive.
These games are cool. They're very grey area, so
weakness.
hope for the best.
But you have done well, my Knight Protector. But the hive's work is not yet complete. A foundation must be woven, strong and unyielding. The threads of creation must be gathered, and you shall help me.
Oh.
I am building a home, a sanctuary for my hive.
She gave me Sting from The Hobbit. Poisons
Power.
people.
One day, we shall descend upon the world, and all will become part of the hive.
Oh.
Part of me.
It's a literal hive mind.
Ethereal cobwebs are the very fabric of our home.
Oh, really?
Bring them to me, and
Yeah,
you
I
shall
have
be
some already.
rewarded many times over.
Ethereal cobweb. So what's really interesting about this game is at nighttime, this effect kind of goes over the whole world. You can almost see through the galaxies. skybox changes, the moon changes, everything. And it's called Weird Night. And all the enemies are much tougher, but if you beat them, you get this stuff called ethereal cobwebs, which can be used in the bonfire, which is cool. Oh, hello, how's it going, Ember? Happy Friday, how you doing? Straight in there with you all a little excited. Dude, now that I know that's a pumpkin, it's just smashed my whole world, you know? I thought that little Ember was running around streaking. Just my whole world shattered. We're joining up with this queen bee in her hive. Right, every time you turn this game on, you're doing some crazy stuff. Alright. What do you mean everyone will become part of the hive?
The world you come from will one day be ours.
She's going to invade.
The hive will grow.
She wants me to become her consort. Ember, do you remember a certain game with a certain consort and a certain huggies? You were supposed to avoid the huggies.
It is what allowed my children
you really like those
to
huggies.
enter your world.
Work is killing me. Oh no, no. You can do it. You can get through it. It has been one of those weeks, hasn't it? Work already ended him.
As we shall be bound once you fulfill your duty, my knight.
Alright, I'll get your little ethereal cobwebs. It's all good. How many do you want? Yay! Look at it. She's kind of pretty. You're never going to sit in that chair. Here, let me sit in the chair. You'll become her consort for now, anyway.
You have returned.
Yes.
Let me see the fruits of your labor.
How many do you want? Here's your ethereal cobweb, my queen. I don't know how many she wants. Give 10, give 50. Jeez, that's nearly all I have. Go on, sir.
You've returned with the cobwebs.
Yeah. We got queen's honey.
As promised, here is your reward.
Thanks.
Do not squander it.
I want to taste your honey. It requires 100. Yeah, that's all I have. You should need more.
Go. Fulfill your duty.
Oh, I think she's one of those quests where you just have to keep giving her more and more and more. Alright. I'll fulfill my duty. Nice. What'd you give me? So we got some new weapons. I'm going to try and beat Galahad at the end of this little session, but I'm going to do some little quests first, get a few little levels. I believe who gave me pants. Okay, let's see. The Queen's Honey restores 100% health, 100% mana, and 100% stamina. Sheesh! Okay, a potion the druids use to always keep close at hand. Okay, and this is Sting she gave me. Hitting a target poisons them. Wow, I like that. I like this. Okay, that could be cool too. And the Queen Bee's Invitation. Paper sticky with a sweet scent. Alright, let's have a look what Sting looks like. I'm gonna keep. I basically got this axe from some of those bounties we're doing. Let's have a look what Sting looks like. Sick. It's literally like a queen stinger. Alright, let's do that. Let's head back. Whee! I almost got Galahad a few times, but I think I was just rushing it, you know. Oh, hell yes. Get your sexy little dance on. Get it sexy. Get sexy. Early Friday. Oh, damn. Yeah, I think they were saying, like, congratulations, that's your most used streaking. Have you guys been streaking in other places? Wow. Nice. Taking streaking on tour. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Out into the wild blue yonder. Blue moon. And the blue arse. 2-hour odyssey begins. Oh, dude. Hopefully you can get closer. Or something just to give yourself more time. That'd be nice. I know times are tough though. Not like just gonna sleep. You could be like one of those people that were like sleeping in class or something. Sleep over. Used to be dudes I remember like mechanics and they'd be starting out. They just sleep in the office. You're like, well, you can't really do that, but you know, bus start to be back once I wake up, get home, or get fling of the bus, whichever happens first. You can get flung off the bus. No, don't you come bouncing off that bus. Jesus. Enjoy. Dude, I know you're just so tired. You're so lucky you can just like fall asleep. I think once your body gets used to it, even when you get into a certain habit. Let's see, there is a fast travel point here somewhere. Where are you? Yeah, down on the beach. I was right. Down on the beach. You guys gonna get into some magic later? Oh, what's up? You got a nice a nice thing going. You got that little tabletop thing going. Fuck yeah, like that's the way to do it, you know. I think it makes it easier and more fun. Tomb of the Good Druid. Okay, so we did that. Now we can do the alchemist quest, or at least a bit of it. Shrine of the Bear. Okay, that seems a bit pedantic to fast travel just there, but anyway. Okay, I suppose I'm gonna have to just go down here. Let's see. Behind the curtain waits a darker world. Oh my. You mean my butt cheeks? A darker world. This game can be so beautiful. I love these little flowers. Nice. Yeah, so I don't know. I might not even bother getting Neo 3. We'll see. We'll see. There was a good few games out anyway. Definitely not stuck for games. It just felt too much like the other two, you know? I understand it's meant to be the third game in a series, but it's like you changed nothing? Like nothing? Okay. I think I'll save over that. It's okay. Even if the queen thing causes something else, I don't care. Hello lads, why are they like blocking this area or guarding it? Where'd you go? We are strong. Look at that, it burns him and poisons him and bleed. Wow. Do I have enough status ailments on? Bad dog. Apparently I'm going in here. I didn't even know this was a door. Cool. This is where we come up and actually got this axe from, remember? Nice. Yo, yeah. Maybe. What's that little giggle for? I think we have an event we're doing. Ooh. What's the event? When he's doing, like, strip Magic the Gathering. Because that's when I'll just magically get into it, you know? Magically. So if I parry, boosh, the next hit will get my health back. Isn't that fun? I effectively bonk, cannot die. Yes. I changed my build around a little bit. Mainly just to wield this axe, which required 10 strength. Alright, Eckhard's Cave. This is part of the Alchemist quest when we fought the Mist Bear, which is this cool, like, flying wizard, druid, deer antler stuff. Onions! Onions. Do you like onions? Or onions?
We're not alone.
Friend? No friend. Boom. Nice. I'm a parry god. That's the problem with, like, when you fight something like Galahad, bonk. Now I'm a parry god. I always was a parry god. Be interesting if there was like a Souls game with like true multiplayer. We could test our parry skills. Maybe that'll be Dustblood. I haven't heard anything about it. It's supposed to come out this year. Hello? But we might see something because I know they have a little thing coming up, don't they? They have a little, I think it might be a partner Nintendo Direct, so everyone's like pissed. But what they might do, they've done this before. Things like Luigi's Mansion and a few other games, they still show up at a partner Direct because they're like second party. Damn! Okay, this area must be a little bit easier. Look at all them chickens. I am unstoppable. Yeah, apparently the next area is even harder than Galahad, so like every enemy becomes him. I'm scared. Secret partners, I'm not sure how it works. It seems fun. Okay, ooh, I like that. Is it like Town of Salem or something? Ooh. There's no cameras. How would we even do strip and Magic the Gathering? Oh, there is ways, you know? You already have like the cameras on you with your hands, you know? You just put on like four different pairs of gloves and slowly take them off with nice music over the course of the game. Every time you lose some land, you lose another glove on your hand. Don't worry, there is ways. There is ways. I'll come up with something, you know me. His brain works a little bit different than everyone else's. It's hot-wired into dirty. Maybe some disc golf this weekend? Disc golf. Okay, well, hold on. I want this. The Nature of the Weirdness. Some of the books will give you some nice goodies, so they're worth looking at. Okay, I thought this was got to do... Oh, here we go. Oh, I didn't ever have my stuff equipped. You big cheater.
You'll regret this.
Look at him slowly bleeding to death. You fool! Goodbye. Oh, I think he's okay. He's okay. I swear to God. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Can I not get up there? Uh-oh. You didn't see nothing. I'm not stuck, I swear. Play a little this, and then we'll do a little tour now. Little tour now. The Arcanist sword. One thing I love about this game as well, if you pick up stuff, look at this, spell power by 14%. When you pick up a new item, it has a little pop-up in the corner, and then it'll just tell you what it does. Whether it's like an item, a potion, a weapon, a spell. And that just stops me going into the menu to check what it does. Isn't that fun? Wow. Intuitive game design. Who would have thunk it? I don't know. Get a little quick save. Didn't mean to draw with that. I'm assuming these guys are friendly. Maybe he wants me to kill everybody. Come on, you bastard. I'm noticing it's not actually poisoning. Oh, there it is. It finally did it. I think it's because I need to go boom, boom. Because I'm dual wielding. I see. I get it. I see, Wiener. Maybe disc golf, but it's going to be windy. Ooh, nice. You could do like reverse disc golf, you know, where you have to throw it in the air and see can you catch it with the wind blowing it back in your face. Oh God, is he dead? No. You're supposed to be an alchemist. Is he dead? I can't tell. Maybe he's doing like a staring contest with the ceiling. I don't think so. I think he's dead. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'll check. Yeah, he's definitely dead. We're trying to teabag. He's dead. He wouldn't just sit there. Let me do that. Okay, let's see. On the properties and potentials of the ethereal cobweb. He's into that as well. Rare product of the weirdness is delicate. The ethereal cobweb almost feels like cobweb that is coming through, like seeping between dimensions, you know? Which is nice. Seeping. I probably shouldn't use that word ever again. I'm so sorry. Weapon now applies burning. I have one of those ready. Doesn't really do its job. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have that, but I don't think... Okay. Don't know if it'll work when you're dual wielding, you know? It's whatever's in the dominant hand. I got some dominant hands. Ayo! Nice, we got an origin potion there. That's really good. That resets all your stats and all your... Is this guy good? He's not even dead. He's knackered. Look at him. Passed out drunk. So yeah, resets all your stuff. So you got to keep an eye on those. Fairy tales and folk tales. Yeah, what's really cool about this game is it does actually take all those kind of cryptids, you know. There's a massive amount of lore from Celtic and Irish and that. What is that? It's the books. That are full of cryptids, you know. All of the Celtic gods and goddesses. They all are very strange. Like I had heard mention of dryads, which is nice. These are basically like female wood nymphs, you know, and they're quite the nymphos, stealing away a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of, and then mix it with the Eldritch horror, so it's really clever. It actually goes really well. Winter Crone's Wrath. Nice mixer then in this. Oh Jesus Christ! The Killer Bits! Wow, what a name! How's it going? Hello! Welcome, welcome. The Killer Bits! He's getting these bits out. How you doing, sir? Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hope you're all doing well. Were you playing this game? Let me know what you're up to. How'd your stream go? That's so nice. Yeah, welcome in, raiders. Get your streaking going. Get your streaking. How's Avalon treating you? Good, good. I'm in Act 1. I'm trying to take down Sir Galahad, but oh my god, things are rough. How about you? Have you played it before? You finished it? This is my first playthrough. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I must go check out your channel. You guys do too. There's a little link there. Go click on it. Give the Killer Bits a follow. I like that name. How's your bits? Your Killer Bitch. Nice. Yeah, we're just doing this little we did the Queen Bee quest. Have you done that one yet? What the hell? Alright. Just failing at lockpicking here. I'm nervous, I swear. I'm nervous. Galahad sounds familiar, right? Oh, Crazy Male, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Ferez, hello, hello. MK Sky, hello. This is an ambush. Oh my god. Straight in there with the tentacles. Wow, it definitely is Friday, that's for sure. My. Killer Bits is his name on Twitch. On OF, it's the Killer Tits. There's some killer tits you got there. Damn. Killer dude, killer tits, man. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. Welcome on in. We're just playing a little bit of Tainted Grail. I played a whole host of crazy games. We're doing a little Xenoblade as well. I was playing a bit of Neo 3. I'll play anything. You know, we just, speaking of killer tits, we just actually became the consort of the Queen Bee. She's very nice to meet me. So she's kind of in her own little bee dimension. And she wants me to... I swear to God, it's in the game. It's crazy. This one, I'm telling you, like, you know, I love Oblivion as much as the next person, but I think I like Tainted Grail better. It cuts out a lot of the fluff. Map isn't as big because it's split into parts, but that means you've got so many more dungeons. It's denser. I'm rocking a melee build. I'm going parry crazy. I love the parry. It feels amazing. I know a lot of people, if you go by the Steam reviews, they're like, I hate melee. Me, moo, moo. And I'm like, oh, they're not the me, moo, moos. So yeah, we're in this little cave in here. I think I'm doing the Alchemist quest right now. I think we get to leave. Let's go. I'm just sliding everywhere. It's so much fun. Whee! We got this nice axe we got from a bounty board. So yeah, I'm trying to take on Sir Galahad. He's kind of basically the boss of Act 1. And he's kicking my ass. He has a spell that just locks you in place for 3 seconds. And then he just bonks you on the head over and over. And it's like, thank you. Please, sir, can I have some more? I've never loaded a game so much in my life. Good lord. You love a variety of games. Absolutely, yeah. You gotta get your variety on, right? It's the spice of life. I come back outside to the weirdness. But yeah, hell yeah, what a game. I have not played. I probably will buy the DLC, the expansion, because it's just so much fucking fun. I'm trying to go for a battle mage build, you know. Skyrim up this wall. Oh hell yeah. This is where I got this axe from. It's called the what was it, the Executioner's Axe? Yep. You how far into the game are you now? Normally a heavy weapon, but I really enjoyed the pew pew. Oh really? You went magic? Nice. I do have a little pew pew every now and then. I summon my wolf. He helps out. Little Cucullin. He helps out by blocking me sometimes, don't you, you little shite? Come here, I love you. I love you, but we can't pet him. Unfortunately. We will. What's in here? Oh, you want me to... That's the whole other area. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. You can go to the next area? Oh, see, I thought it was over here somewhere. The ancient cave. I didn't know that. Okay, so it looks like this quest will continue on the second place with it. I found the volumes of Eckhart's notes. Now I'm supposed to meet Tyrannus near the statue of the Mourning Harpist. That sounds cool. Alright. Yeah, look at this. The captain asked me to kill Galahad, so it's a huge moment. You can choose whether or not to kill him or not. It's like, damn. But I don't think I like the Knights of the Round Table. They're all psycho. The first one I met, he killed me, and he said it was to, you know, get rid of the plague. But no, it wasn't. If I had died, I would have stayed dead. If I got rezzed, he knew that Arthur had chosen us, you know. So that's some bullshit. Alright, what can we do next? Yeah, gifts for the Queen. Here we go. I should bring the Queen the cobwebs I've gathered. She wants 250. I already gave her 50 of them. Dang, the Queen needs it all. Have you done that quest yet? I'm trying to do some of this stuff just to get a few more levels because Galahad's kicking my ass. What I could do is pretend to be friends with Galahad and he's going to want me to kill the keepers. So then it comes down to Camelot with a K versus the keepers. And I don't think I'm going to go with Camelot. I'm sorry. Because even King Arthur's like, what the hell is going on here? You know, why are these guys trying to kill me? But yeah, Galahad's tough. My god, he has some crazy spells. Every hit burns. He has a lot of AoEs as well. And how the game works is your dash has iframes, but AoEs will still get you when you're nowhere near them. It's tough. Tough. You don't remember the Queen Bee? Cool. How many, real question, how many of the smut books? Oh, I do have some of the smut books. I thought, for a second there, we actually have like a little inside joke about a certain smutty Kindle. I'm like, do they know? Do they know of the smutty Kindle? I think I do have some of them. Oh, what are they called? It's like Lilia or something, or Lila, isn't it? Oh, I do have some of them. Oh yeah, smutty books. I was reading some of them out on stream, and I realized that nobody could stand up anymore. Everybody was rocking the awkward boner. Dear God, in the middle of Costco with an awkward boner. And then, yeah, there was a lot of, like, even in the first dungeon, there was some, like, naughty pictures. Good on you, devs. Yeah, so the Queen Bee, basically when you're in the north section of the first map, you can attack some bees. Not the bees! And as you're attacking them and killing them, the camera will just freeze for a second, and you'll be approached by the Queen's consort, which is a very strapping young lad. Unfortunately, his whole head is covered in a beehive and a stinger and everything. It's gross. Gross. So we went there, and it kind of turned everything into a giant beehive. So she's in her own little dimension, and she wants to... there's some material cobwebs. She wants to invade this world, another interdimensional being. But she's a full-on queen. I'll show you her now. She's a queen bee. She's kind of hot, you know. So I made you said, sign me up. So we're now the queen bee's consort. Good times. For free as well. Nice. Yeah, that was it, right? Liliana, that's it. Smut. See, I told you. There's the lady in question. There she is. Please present all your questions to Ember there. When you come over here, this village is kind of dead. Then there's a portal. Go through the portal. They're like Oblivion gates, aren't they? Oh yeah. Remember an NPC trying to hide from the queen? Yeah, that's pretty much it. You end up having to have a little... You came with me, my little wolf. And you get to go in here. Look at this place. There she is. Hey girl, how you doing? See? How could you say no to that? Like, damn, what did those mandibles do? Or undo? She has very unusual grippers as well. I don't know how much gripping they're doing, but there you go. This is the queen bee.
Oh, you have returned.
Yes.
The threads you carry will
Queen bee is a hear me out.
fate.
Hey, you said it, not me. Mommy. Sorry, mommy, queen bee. I want to sit in your chair while you do a lap dance for me. No, I swear. That's what Ember said that bees... No, it was actually Ivy said that bees communicate with dance. So get doing it. I'll throw the singles. I'll throw the honey. You can pour the honey on me. No, take care, folks. I'm void spoilers. Alright, no worries. Alright, cool. Later. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the raid as well. Get your food on. Get your rest on. Get your post-stream goodness. Sometimes you gotta like wax on, wax off after a stream. I know I do. Wait, what? Appreciate that. Nice. Nice to see more people playing this game as well. That makes me happy. I think these devs deserve all the respect. Have a good rest of the day. Oh, poor Ember's like, I'm gonna write down Queen Bee for the Kindle later. You're already halfway there with the elf daddies, right? Come on. Okay, so that quest is kind of done. She has an overarching quest of just collecting ethereal cobwebs, so that's something that we can return to as well. That's good. Yeah, nothing like having 15 unfinished quests. I didn't know we could go to the next place. The next place is called the Connacht, which is kind of Irish. Most of the west of Ireland is called Connacht, which is pretty cool. I like that. I know, like, oh, it's Celtic, so you can just magically make everything Irish, but I swear I'm not. It's usually the other way around. Everyone's like, I'm half Irish. Like, that's cool. Do you want to be full Irish? You, get the you want the full Irish inside you? Like, come on. What are we talking about here? It doesn't have to be St. Patrick's Day. People are just drawn, yes. Might be time to take on Galahad now. Let's see what else I can do for the keepers. I was hoping I could join them or something, but maybe I don't want to. There, I said it. They're not going to offer me a place. I don't even care about them. Nice. I love a game that you just keep constantly leveling up and getting rewarded. I think my favourite moment in the game so far was that blood cave. I did not know what to expect going down there and just fighting that boss. A very difficult boss that early. It's got a couple of updates and they're like, oh, we're squeezing a few frames here, there and everywhere. I'm like, I don't know if I like the sound of that. It sounds good, but you can end up destroying a game for the sake of 3 or 4 frames.
It's nice to just sit and think.
Yes. Let's go talk to the keeper of this place. We got our little stash over there. One thing I love, I know it's so random, but they put your weapon stash on the outside of buildings. I know it's just a random chest there, right? But that's so nice. Do you know how annoying it is to have to go in and out and load screens just to access your stash? You can also access the stash from the bonfire as well, which is really cool. And you can set up a bonfire pretty much wherever you want. You just go into your menu and you pick where you want to put your bonfire down. So that's really cool. And then, as I was saying about the sketchbook, this is your sketchbook here. You have to buy it. You can use it as a weapon, like poking them with a pen, and even smack them over the head with the book. But the real thing the sketchbook is for, as you can see there, it says draw a picture. It's kind of like a photo mode. Wherever you point it, and then press A, you're going to draw a picture. And you can go in and look, and it's a real picture. It's not just for show. You can go in and have a look at your little picture. See? That's the one I just did. Isn't that cool? I wish it was that simple. But that's awesome, isn't it? That's something cool you can do. And then there's a horse in the game, obviously. And then your spyglass, as you can imagine, lets you tag enemies and places. But then you can also use it as a weapon as well. Oh, it's a little bit... I'm on controller, so it's a little bit sensitive. But then you can press a button, and it will tag an area just like Breath of the Wild, where you can see it coming out of the sky. So that's cool, isn't it? I like it. And the horse is nice as well. You can ride the horse in third person or first person. It's a really cool game. I don't think there's much they haven't thought of, honestly. The only thing that I was saying, the tiny little knock, is that you can't heal or eat food in the menu. So sometimes you'll be dead. You'll come out of the menu dead. Which sounds a bit mad, but that's how it works. Alright, let's go talk to Fergus here. He might have something else. He's the quartermaster of the keepers. The keepers is kind of phasing through the table there. Keepers are your kind of standard beginning fighters guild sort of thing. Damn, all that money. Okay, what can I do? Let's see. Tell me about this place. I'm actually here for Excalibur.
Excalibur?
Yes.
You want to pull
That's
it out?
so cool. See, yeah, isn't it? Little things like that.
That's a good one.
I love it.
Be my guest.
I love it.
If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on it.
No, I think I might be. Anything I can help you with? Exactly. Are you responsible? Tell me about this place. Yeah, talk to Orla. Why can't she leave this place?
That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
Yeah, you got this, Amber. You'll get through this day. Stay strong. Tell me more about the village. Tell me about this place. The story behind the flooded village near the Horns. Anything else I can help you with?
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace.
Yes, the undead.
There are more and more of them roaming the area.
Some days I feel like the undead.
Weirdness, as it has been
I like the idea of the nighttime. Remember like the blood moon in Breath of the Wild?
Anyway,
and all it did was reset the enemies.
First.
I kind of wish you could have run around in the blood moon. This game is called the Weirdness. But you'll see the skybox looks like a galaxy all of a sudden. The moon looks like Swiss cheese. Alright, I'll do that.
Good. Try not to get your...
Okay, let's do that. About the Forgotten Cemetery.
Why not?
I'll go find your Forgotten Cemetery. Dead as Dreams. I don't think I've done a single quest outside of little like side quests that has just amounted to nothing short of something cool happening. You know what I mean? I like that. I thought I removed that. I don't want it to distract me. Distractions. But yeah, it's actually... There we go. So yeah, there's fast travel as well. The way the fast travel works is you kind of have those little points, and then you fast travel from there. So kind of how The Witcher does it, honestly. Okay, let's check the map. But it's fine, like, because the areas, like, if you look at this map here, you're like, okay, it's kind of short. You've seen I've explored nearly 99% of it, which is cool. But this is just one of 3 maps, and then a 4th one with the DLC. But it's so dense. Like, there's literally, I probably haven't found something here, but there's literally not a little spot goes by where there's not a dungeon or something. Like, that's really cool. Give me this all day. You know, I actually prefer that. I prefer smaller, dense maps that I can complete. Because when I see a big open map, it does be very impressive. But I also say to myself, that's overwhelming. I'm never going to finish that map. Or if I do, I'll see you in 150 hours. And you kind of forget things. Yeah. I don't know. I suppose it's each their own. Okay, we got to go over to this hunter's camp and have a chat here. Something about a little cemetery gone to hell. Whee! It's fast enough anyway. But yeah, you do have a horse that you can just whistle and show up whenever. I think you can summon multiple wolves, but I had heard people saying it kind of can crash things a little bit. Let's see. Wolves! More wolves! I like wolves. I like wolves. Running around on my horse with my 3 wolves. Yes, okay, I got loads of wolves. Yes! Follow me. What in the hell is going on? Horsey Humpy? No. No Horsey Humpy. You can also go into first person on the horse as well, if you don't like it that way. Honestly, it'd probably make you a bit sick doing that. Let's go talk to this guy. We came so far. I have arrived in my pants. Can you check, please? Yes. It is indeed. Someone has arrived. Alright, talk to me. Are you Marg? I tell if that's a male or female. It's a dude.
New face.
Hello.
I haven't seen you before.
Just passing through. You're
It
Marg.
depends on who's asking.
Marg Simpson.
And
Whenever I see a massive map, I never think I'm going to explore everything. Yeah, but then it happens because I can't help but exploring. Oh, yeah.
A hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
It's true. You do very good. You're like literally soaking in everything from Clair Obscure and Elden Ring as well. Oh yeah. Quartermaster told me you had a problem with the undead.
I don't know what it is about this place.
Oh.
But even the dead hardly ever get any rest.
Wait.
I'll admit,
Wait, what?
it's getting
I don't know what I'm trying to say with my sentences.
I keep emerging
I think
from
I
the
got
cemetery.
it. It's okay. It's Friday. Marble is exhausted. It's polished.
So I'm guessing
we
might have a
want to polish off Marble. Just want to take care of Marble.
After the Charred
The
Conclave,
Charred Conclave, I like that.
we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them.
Yeah, so with the Red Death in this game, it seems to be a disease kind of reminiscent of the Black Death, but in this case it's with Arthur's blood. And there was this druid. Everyone hates the druids. They've run them out of town. I don't know why, but every mage and druid in a fantasy game is always victimized. But in this case, there was one good druid, and he was trying to save all the children from the Red Death, but it was not working. And he ended up sacrificing himself to help them, and they all wrote him notes like, "Thank you, Mr. Druid." It was so sad. I nearly cried. Jesus. Alright, I find out what's happening.
Try not to.
No problem. Let's do it. Marge suspects there's a necromancer has disturbed the peace of the cemetery. I have to investigate. Let's do it. Come, my wolves. So the wolves will stay summoned forever until they die. Or maybe you can de-summon them. But it doesn't seem to be crashing anything. Look at all the little deer around. Alright, how far away is this forgotten cemetery? It's just at the end here. Dead as dreams. There's loads of big monsters around. One of the first little villages has this huge giant. I also got this cool hammer called the Spine Buster. Let's see if it's any good. Boosh! Get him, Wolfish! Oh, and that's sweet. Oh, look at him. Look at them mauling. Oh, that one's pulled out his intestines. That's so cute. Oh, I love it when they do that. I love it when they call me Big Papa. Oh, yeah. Oh, how's the fur babies doing today? Yeah, I see some undead already. So yeah, Norse, Celtic, and Eldritch. A potent mix. Bonk! Hey, we just leveled up. That's exactly what I needed to do. After about the second death to Galahad, Ember turns around and she goes, "You're gonna need some levels. Trust me." I'm like, what? Cue like 4 hours later. That wasn't that far, but yeah. Look at that. Oh, the one-winged undead angel. It's always one wing, isn't it? One wing is all it takes. I can't pronounce my I can't pronounce my R's. One wing. Wing, 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 wing. It's my favorite thing to eat in KFC. Wing, 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 wing. You pick up the phone, the telephone's ringing. When you get out of the way, Wolfie. I love you, but you're blocking me shits. Are these bad wolves? Oh, yeah, we're pretty strong. That would mean we have 2 levels now since we last fought Galahad. Maybe time. How long have we been going for? Just about an hour. Okay, cool. Once we kill Galahad, I think that will be the end of Act 1. There's 3 acts. Hello there. Goodbye there. Hello there. I ain't scared of you. I want to see what a necromancer's like, though. Right, the Forgotten Cemetery Crypt. It's always the way, isn't it? Thought that was an enemy. Gross. Jeez, I've really have woken the dead. Leave my doggy alone. Come on, boys. Come on. Am I missing one? You killed one of my wolves. I'm so sorry. Wish I could heal them or pet them. No petsies. Nope. Not after the last time. After the last time. Dude, there's been a suspicious amount of streamers that have been banned for abusing their animals. What the fuck is wrong with people? Is there an education problem? I have no problem saying on stream here that if I ever find anybody abusing or harming an animal, I will not be responsible for my actions. I will put you in a coma. Simple as that. If you ever hurt a hair on an animal's head, sweet Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with people? It was apparently some streamer. The dog kept, it was a puppy, like a beautiful little It was like a long-haired terrier. And he was getting out of his cage or something. Now, all this happened off-stream, but I couldn't watch it anymore. I've never heard such horrible cries and panicked pain from a little dog. And she's trying to say she didn't do anything. I don't care. Like, that dog was in such distress. Of course, they're banned, but what's done is done. And there was another one on TikTok doing something a while back as well. It was just horrendous. I'm sorry, but there's no more primal rage within me than when I see an animal being hurt. Fair enough if it's a rabid animal or something, or you're trying to survive or whatever. I get that, but 9 times out of 10, that's still a human's fault, you know? Like, I was bit by a rattlesnake. Like, you're in long grass, knowing where there's rattlesnakes, or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, coming into the territory of a tiger, and then blaming the tiger for you getting mauled. Come on. Alright, let's go get this guy. Anyway, yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? Fur babies are good, they're a little cold, turn on the heat. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Oh, they're the best. I have my own little stories for them, you know. I make up the funniest things, but they're the best. I love it. I live vicariously through everyone else's fur babies. Fur babies. Friend. Hello? Oh no, you don't look too well. Are you good, bro? Are you the necromancer? What's this? Adventures of the Swan Knight. Heard of the Swan Queen, Swan Princess, but no, this. Swan Knight stirs, consciousness returning as he surveys the grim scene. His loyal steed lies lifeless behind. It's a golden mane matted with blood, eyes wide and empty. Rising to his feet, the knight declares, "My steed is fallen, my shield shattered, my armor torn. Yet, so long as my sword can be raised, I shall not falter." Cool. Oh, look at that. Nice. That was actually a recipe book inside there. Nice. Yeah, it's worth reading all the books. So I can make some knight stuff. I don't know how someone can abuse that. Yeah, it makes no sense. I know. God. Just, it really pains my heart. It must take absolutely zero morals.
That racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it.
Are you? What the hell? Attack me first. Are you a necromancer? Are you undead?
You should be. These folks fell into their eternal slumber a long time ago. But some of them have turned out to be very light sleepers. Not their fault, but we should at least try not to wake them up.
Yeah, but they're already awake.
Ever since people started burning their dead, it's like they've forgotten proper manners in places like this.
Did you ever see a movie called Legend from like the 80s? It's like Tom Cruise and Mina Serva from like I think that's how you say it now, from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and then Tim Curry as this big devil demon. Pretty good movie. Came out around the time of like all those kind of like you know, like Labyrinth and The Dark Crystal and Willow and stuff like that. It's very, very good. Tim Curry in this demon outfit, huge. I think it was actually what inspired Dave Grohl and Queens of the Stone Age and that Tenacious D demon, if you remember that. Huge big horns. Alright, I need to enter this crypt, boy.
Interested in local history, are you?
Yeah, I'm a historian.
Good, good.
Like, I'm gonna make everything in here history. Like, dead.
Should be
It's already undead.
I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins.
Are you just a gravedigger? What is that symbol on your head?
It's constant work.
5 gold, okay. I'll pay. Here in official business of the Horns of the South, just let me in. No, I take it, it's just 5.
Kind strange.
Bye-bye, I'll probably have to kill this guy on the way out.
Oh, and I hope I don't need to remind you not to rob any graves. It's terribly rude.
That's terribly rude, yes, I won't tell. Bye now. I don't know about that. Into the crypt we go. This place is full of enemies. What are you talking about? I wonder are these knights gonna wake up? They look cool. The undead. Alright. Yeah, hello. See, it's these we need to kill. These corpse eaters. Exactly what it says. Is there enough enemies around? Sheesh. Let's see, what can we do to them? Hit them with some wolves. Burn them all. Burn the dead. Now. You guys won't injure me at all. Ooh. Ooh. Parry God. Even parry the rocks being thrown at me. I think I need to get up there. There's probably a way back. Yeah. Oh, yes. There's too many bloody games out. I can't keep up. Yeah, but Dragon Quest 7 coming out. I kind of wanted to finish off Torna before then, but we'll see. We'll see. No big rush. Torna has been really special, actually. I wish the whole game had that combat. They've kind of it's even just in the wordage, you know, that they've simplified. Like, all that sealed stuff was confusing the hell out of me for hours and hours. And then, Feral Charm. Okay, I like those. Yeah, physical damage. Nice. Antler Fragment. I think that's good for stuff. But now it's just kind of 1, 2, 3, you know. The AI seems a little bit smarter too. Requires the key to the inner crypt. Come on! Let me in, please! I need to go potty. No sign of a necromancer yet. They are all waking up. Go back to bed, okay? Wait, some of them have ethereal cobwebs on them. I need to keep an eye out for that. Hello! Wait, the wolves have been here the whole time? I didn't see that. Acorn. I've seen these acorns. What the hell are they? It's not a normal acorn, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Whoa! I swear that's the wolves that push me around. You know, we definitely have some weird shit going on in here. Get out of here. Whoa! You good, bro? He's not good. Oh, damn! They are waking up! This is so cool! And the wolves are gonna get him. Wolf teeth versus stone knight. Go on, get him. Anybody got some popcorn? He's gonna beat one of them, isn't he? How dare you? You killed both of them. Sheesh. Okay, this guy, you got slaps. Come on. Ooh. He moves so slow, but then fast. Come on. I'll parry you. Ah, look at that. He doesn't have a parry meter. Ah, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. I'm gonna finish you in style. In third person. Sliding combat. Oh, it missed. Oh well, bonk. Cracked stone sword. Okay. Look at this. I immediately can't move. What the hell? I'm guessing because it's a stone sword, it weighs an absolute fuck ton. Yeah, 100. It weighs 100. No, thank you. You can keep that. Wonder is the necromancer waking those up? You gonna wake up too? Try me. Just try me. You little shit. Ah. I swear they think they can get away with anything. Alright, Mr. Necromancer, come out. Yeah, with this kind of stuff looks like the weirdness. There you are. You little bastard. Oh, what have you been doing in here? Nasty. You. Watch him be friendly.
Careful there. Try not to step on the array. It's advanced magic.
Yeah.
Fragile.
His outfit looks cool. Advanced or not, I need you to stop doing whatever it is you're doing.
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly
I like
anyone.
playing as a necromancer in games. But not if they're like defiling bodies. Like, come on, dude. That's not the necromancer code. You kill people and raise their corpses. You're not trying to raise an undead army?
That is a gross oversimplification.
Yeah.
I am conducting valuable research.
I don't need Jesse Eisenberg explain to me why he's eating corpses. You're gross.
But
time to die.
don't enjoy it either. It's messy. Think about
Come on. I don't want to listen to your shite.
Very well. Do you know what I like most about the dead? They don't tire, and they don't feel pain.
Ew.
But you will.
You little sadist. Alright, what you got? Who are you summoning? Holy shit. The undead. You just shot your own undead in the face. Nice. Bonk Yorat. Kinda hard to summon as an necromancer when you're dead. Dummy. Yorat's journal. Dear diary. Revelations visit me, bringing clarity on unease. My thoughts linger on those who shunned me, driven by envy and spite, like venomous. So he's just, that's all that's wrong with him. He's just a big old fucking jealous gobshite. A solution for disobedience. Oh my. Dead are supposed to obey, supposed to. I've learned through painful experience that some grow rebellious. A whisper of their past selves, a flicker of defiance. It's enough to make any necromancer uneasy. Alright, and we got all these stuff. Revenant's Cowl, Skull Staff, load of spells. Nice. I shall take all your stuff now. Good. Increases mana. Let's see what it looks like on. Oh, I'm always in there. Cool. The bag like has a thing where it just shows you the last thing you got. Look at this helmet I got. Sheesh. That one's pretty cool. I got this one from the Queen Bee. This is the Necromancer one. Oh, I do like that one. Jesus Christ. I do. Nice. Fortunately, not much of them are any good to me. Increases. Yeah, it's just for mana. Now, you can transmogrify stuff as well. So that means you can keep all your stats and then add all this cool fucking fashion to it. I've got to keep an eye out for these almost like looking like a beehive in a rock. That's meteorite stone. Super, super rare and super important. It lets you upgrade your weapons, especially the rare ones. Let's see if we can get up here. Trust me, this game, I actually think its dungeons are some of the best. Some of the best I've seen since like Morrowind and Oblivion. Like most of the level design for the dungeons will be a loop around, you know, it'll be like a spiral or something, but you'll just be minding your business and then you're like, oh yeah, I'm actually back at the beginning. Oh, I found this cool rare thing called the lightning. Cool. I do actually have a slot for two-handed. Let's see, obviously probably does some kind of lightning damage. Each attack has a 20% chance to call down lightning, dealing 100%. Wow, that's pretty good. The one I have is the Spine Breaker. Nice, need 12 strength. Could be something to invest in the future. Reminds me, I don't know where to put my points. I was going to put some into endurance because one, it gives you mad health, and endurance is kind of linked to armor as well. And I do find myself, boosh, running out of health and armor and stuff. Alright. Let's see if this helps. Morgan's Sensor. Oh, look at this 5 to max. Oh, nice. 5 to max mana permanently. So you gotta keep an eye out for those. It's like little statues around. Thought it was a lantern or something. Alright. Bring over here. Beige. Yeah, the magic, you've got the spells on your hands. There is wands. And then there's cubes. These little cubes that you can use as well. I haven't got into those very well. It's another keeper. You always find these keepers dead in the alcoves. They're trying to get back. And this is where I was trying to climb up earlier. Let's just see what else is in here. Yeah, these necromancers. This sword I have, or this axe I have, is quite strong. I mean, it did cause us trouble to kill him, so it makes sense. This is going to lead us all the way back. Practical guide to profitable armor. Nice. Oh, that's a cool drawing. And it seems to be also a recipe book. Yes, flayed drowner conch carapace. So we can turn the drowner into armor now. Cool. Boop. And this brings us right back at the beginning of the place. See? Jesus, now that is just good level design. Let's see what this guy has to say. I've cleared out your necromancer. You're welcome. Your master is dead.
Yes, I felt
You're
that.
free. He must have been like a little thrall or something, you know? Basically a slave
like
to the
him
necromancer.
tend to forget that it can happen to them too. I guess I'll do what I always do. Clean up, put everyone back to sleep, and then take a little nap myself.
Oh, he seems nice. Little
Someone
Frankenstein's
will come
monster.
along again, sooner or later. We can't have them seeing such a mess.
No, we
can
can't. You probably have an option to kill this guy, do we? What do you mean by what you
Well,
always do?
This master wasn't the first one.
Really?
This place is very popular with their kind. For
All the
some
necromancers. Why is
reason. And
that?
they always leave it in such a state. It's not like it would
He's
hurt
like
them
Frankenstein's
to pick up
monster,
a
but he
few
just likes to
bones
clean
and
up.
put them back in place.
Okay. So I guess this is
Seems
goodbye.
So. But before you go,
Okay.
I have a small favor to ask.
Oh yeah, a quest on a
As
quest.
you can see, there's quite a commotion around here. I'm afraid I won't be able to
Maybe I could
fulfill
seal the
all
place
my
off?
duties before I need to rest again. Could you take what remains of the master and place him in a special crypt I've prepared? If you feel so inclined, well, goodbye
That's the inner
then.
creep. Okay, inner creep. Crypt even. Non-ominous Moria. Okay, how am I going to do that though? I have to collect the master's remains at the place. This master's remains in a special place. Okay. How do I... You can't carry bodies in this game though. It's the inner crypt. I wish you could. The only things that this game doesn't have over Oblivion is, as I said, yeah, carrying bodies, and I don't think you can pickpocket in the game. Not to... Oh, Jesus, they woke up. Oh, not these guys, they're the worst. They explode. Why did they start coming out? The flame gobblers. I think they just added more enemies. Oh, now there's remains. Okay, I see, they're clever. Alright. Let's go back where we were. This, I could end up... oh, are you angry? I could end up turning him into something even more powerful. I could do that too. 400 XP for killing those guys. Like, geez, that is easy. There, we tried fighting Galahad level 19. Now we are level 21. Let's see. Okay, at least we don't have to go too far for his little quest. That's good. I don't know how I feel about this place. What's that? Slowdrug, the first of many. Okay, I don't know. That doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good. What are we doing here? Wait, what's this? Am I not doing the right thing? With a bonfire. Deadest dreams. Taking care of the necromancer in the cemetery. Report to Quartermaster Fergus. We're doing this out of place. Master's remains in a special place. I don't get it. I think it's bugged. It's okay. It's in here somewhere. It's all good. The objective marker probably shouldn't be there. Unless I've done something. Oh yeah, place ashes. Interesting. Coin. Do I have to pick one of these? Alphion. His music alone would have made him immortal. Yeah, I think this is a sneaky... Ooh. A sneaky way of getting me to make this guy immortal in some way. Badass. It's almost like a little museum as well, isn't it? Alright. I suppose you did tell me not to be robbing stuff. Septos, he wished to raise beloved but chose to join her instead. May they both rest in peace. Lover's tether. Thinking this is all gonna come back later. He definitely takes care of the place. Alright, let's go put this in the only place we can. Boosh! Non-omnus. Right. Is that okay? It didn't update. Did I do something wrong? Sounds a little bugged, I think. God bless us. Little bugged quest. Now, where was this bozo? Oh, I think I'm going further. He's over here somewhere. Get me out of here. No, it's the way back. So here we go. Could come back later. Oh, he's gone now? Is he dead? He's gone to sleep? Yes. Key to the crypt. You can actually rob stuff from him. Okay. But that doesn't... Dead his dreams. I've taken care of the necromancer in Seneca. I think it's just done. Okay, that's pretty random. Not sure what that one was about. Alright, let's go report back to the quartermaster. We'll finish that one. Don't know how to join the keepers exactly. There's many more as well. Many more factions. I'll try and find as many as I can, or at least as many that will join me. So far we have started sort of the keepers one, that's sort of the story. Oh Jesus, what the hell do we do? Or probably just the time, is it? Fucking will-o'-the-wisps. These guys are crazy because they'll attack you and then they're just dead. That's it. Get out of here. Alright. The will-o'-the-wisps. Yeah, people were saying like whatever Nintendo's up to, they won't leave the summer empty of a game, you know. So we'll have to see. I definitely feel that. I'm thinking maybe the Tamagotchi life or something. We report to this guy. And we report to the other guy. No, it's the other guy. Okay. Fine. Are you in there with the Wiggles? With the Wiggles. She's all busy. Busy, Ember. Make sure you get some lunch and take care of yourself, won't you? Yeah, this is where the sky gets weird, and then you get the moon in the background. Creepy. Only lasts till morning. But what's cool about this is you get the ethereal cobweb. Everything's much more difficult. So to kind of reward yourself from staying out after dark. All the places, towns and that have this unusual force field around them, but it's mainly just safe haven. This guy's going to be asleep anyway, so it won't matter too much. They all have their own little day-night cycles. I'm still going to have to rest. Let me put some stuff away in my stash, because I did get a few heavy weapons. Stuff will weigh you down. What's this? That's a shield. The waning ward. Each blocked hit increases the shield's block. And this one, the howling crest, pushing cost 30 mana. Yeah, that one's like Fusroda in a shield. I want to do that. And some cool outfits. Wish I could wear them all. Some of these you can sell, but jeez, I don't get much with them now, sadly. Just have to wait till we can sell things for a little bit higher. I've noticed if you just put all of your crafting material away, it's fine. When you're crafting, it'll draw from your stash. It's pretty cool. I've done a great job on the stash, because usually you have very limited access to your stash. You just have to go there and come back, and it usually ends up with a lot of back and forth just to get into a shop. But you can sell when you go into a shop. You can craft from your stash, you can sell from your stash, all there. You can even access your stash at a bonfire. Like they've thought of everything. I mean, lunch right now. Oh, look at it go. Happy dance. Do a little dance. Eat a little lunch. Get down tonight. Do your thing, chicken wing. Okay, so what are we going to do? I can level up here as well. That's so cool, right? This is where I get nervous. What should I do? So my strength is at 10 now. I kind of rearranged that a little bit. Spirituality still 0. Dex. I've been trying to put some points into endurance. Extra health anyway. Look how low my health is. Sheesh. 80 health. And we have 2 points into the skills. As you saw, like, I'm going hard on the parry. But I think where I have it now is fine. Like, this thing here where you can parry deflections or deflecting parry. Sorry, I'm reading and speaking. I can parry projectiles. I noticed that also includes magic spells. God damn it. Magic spells as well. But I don't know if it's really worth it that much. I don't really care that much about it. Sounds good, but you don't fucking see or hear these things coming very fast. And health is health. I mean, getting extra 5% of health when you've only got 90, it ain't a lot. You know, that's something for later, I think. Stamina is always nice to get a little bit of that. Strength. I could have put a bit more into heavy attacks. Let me see, into two-handed. I kind of mix. I go between two-handed and then dual wielding. Consecutive hits, powerful blows. Powerful blows. Critical hits. There's a chance to inflict more damage than standard attack. Increases critical chance from each consecutive. Yeah. All the good stuff is at the end. So it's like to weigh up your investments. Dude, I lean too hard on one side that I have to like crack my elbow every now and then. Owie! Stop doing that. If only it was that easy. Increase the chance for critical hit by 2%. Oh, that's pretty good. Up to 20%. Ooh. And armor. Increase armor. I don't really know what some of this stuff is. Armor value and armor threshold. And it's just armor, flat armor as well. Ay. I don't know what it means. Food regeneration. Yeah, I just get to the point where I'm like, I don't know where to put any of my points. Taking damage instantly restores 2% of max. That's not bad. Max stamina. Stamina. Killing an enemy instantly restores. Okay. I already have, I think, some armor where it's like, every time I parry, I have a chance of getting 20% of my stamina back, right? Okay, we'll do that. What else could I do? Don't know. crits, like I don't want to overly invest in it. I want to hit them, but crits have a 30% chance to apply bleed. Well, we don't really need that now because I've gone crazy with the bleed. We could add more critical chance, 2% every time. Damn. Ooh, every time you land a critical hit, you gain 50% damage reduction against the next hit you suffer. It's good. Suffer. That's really good too. Oh my goodness. What's this one? Increase physical damage by 2%. Weapons weight. You try that. When below 30% health, increases melee damage by 30%. That's good as well. Ah, more bleed. Yes, bleed. I can't help it. You can always reset these anyway, you know. Maybe attacks are wielding, but this one. Fighting with 2 weapons at the same time. Attack speed. Blocking while dual wielding. Yeah. Heavy attacks and one-handed weapons reduce the target's stamina. Oh yeah, let's do this. Oh, what was the one about criticals with consecutive hits? Where'd that one go? I can't remember. Is it general? Maybe it was in crits, was it? Yeah, let's get that one. Doop. Alright, now we'll rest till the morning. All these little shites wake up. Let's see, this might not further his little keeper stuff. I don't think he's gonna ask us. I don't really like this guy anyway.
Something.
Now, we met the captain of the guard. We were looking for him, one of the first quests. And as we found out, he's the one who wants me to kill Galahad. Now, these guys here, these keepers, work with Camelot. So, I don't think they have an option here, but... No, I don't.
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there?
Probably could, like... I could probably tell him the truth, maybe. Necromancers was conducting experiments.
Great. A necromancer.
Yeah.
Just what we needed. It wasn't the Dark Druid from the legends, was it?
No.
Good thing you got rid of him then.
That sounds cool, though. Dark Druid.
Almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot.
Yeah, they're
you did well.
At war with these Del Riata, but they're not that bad. Alright. Nice. More coins. Dead as dreams. Good. Probably get another level. We're already 2 levels higher. I think we are nearly ready for Galahad. Yes, my precious. You think so? Can we do it? I ain't afraid of him. I broke my legs. I think my bigger issue is my armor is piss poor. Like, I can't find any pants or trousers that are worth a damn. I'm using the same beginner pants and trousers. My pants, I'm better off without them. I'm talking about real life, not even in video games. It just slowed me down. Alright, go back in here. This was an interesting place. This is where the picks are. We have to fight them to earn their respect to just walk in the door. That's pretty cool. So I whooped your ass, didn't I? Yes, I did, girl. Yes, I did. Whoop your entire ass. And we have to talk to their leader. Of course, there's a battle princess. Oh, epic. How's it going, dude? Thank you for the drinkies. We're gonna go on like a big. How many times do you think it's gonna take me to actually kill Galahad? I'm gonna die all the time. Happy Friday, dude. He's probably working. God bless him. You guys are so nice coming in during the workday. Here I am. It's like what, like 7 or 8 p.m. Dum da da dum dum dum. I'm gonna steal all your stuff. You can't stop me.
I wasn't made to wait.
Sorry.
I was made to end things.
She was near waiting.
Careful.
Oh.
Legs snap easy.
Oh, Jesus. She said my legs snap easy. You better stop. How'd you know that's my kink? Broken limbs. I don't know if she's actually Scottish. Kind of sounds like it, but every now and then she'll put on this really random word, and I'm like, I have never heard anyone pronounce it like that. So inside this temple, it took us a while. I thought they were going to be hiding some demon or something. Turns out to be the captain of the guard, but he's kind of gone rogue, but it's someone we want to work with. Let's see what else he has to say. He's working with another leader from these guys called One Eye. But he doesn't have one eye. He's a liar. Oh, epic Clemmers. How you doing? How you doing? What are you selling? I don't know if he's in here. No, he's not. Where he went to? He's the guy who wants us to kill Galahad. So I could basically go in here and kill him and go work for Galahad. But honestly, the moment I saw Galahad, when you see his cutscene, it's basically he has killed some of the Del Riata. They're not at war yet. He's done that himself. He's then put them on pikes, and he's surrounded by a dinner table. And I don't think you need to know any more than that. It's pretty obvious that he's completely gone psycho and he's eating people. Is he in here? Might just be wandered off somewhere. Oh yes. Yeah, I don't seem to be any closer to getting into the keepers. I don't really care that much. It's just nice to do all the factions. I don't know if you can turn into a werewolf or a vampire in this one. It's usually something to leave for later. But the DLC, like, it's literally a picture of a mind flayer priest, you know, so I think they'll go even further into the Eldritch for that one. I don't see him there. Screw you. Nice. Oh, hello. How's it going, Mousy? How you doing? What's up? How are we doing? What are you up to today? Happy Friday, missus. We're playing this nice little RPG. It's kind of like Oblivion. Well. We should just make up our own language. You're feeling better today? I'm glad. What came over? It was just kind of like the shitty weather, was it? And when you steal stuff in this area, these guys are all like Scottish picks. So you don't get thrown into jail. You have to fight for your freedom. You die, you die. Reload the game. If you win, they're like, you're fine, we'll let you off the hook. They're pretty nice, look at them. Must be uncomfortable to sleep in. Trust me, they're cool, they're just warrior people. Warriors, come out to play. Hello. Be nice. I just want to... Wonder can you join up with them? I just want to be friends with your leader. She's the kind of lady to break your back and then reset it. You're like, thank you.
If nothing happens soon, I'll start it myself.
See? That's what we're dealing with. Damn girl. We're gonna start.
You must really like it here.
Yeah,
huh?
I do. It's not bad.
It's strange. I've spent most of my life barely seeing
Most of my
anybody
life,
was
you
nae
see?
Joker,
Like
let alone
randomly
anybody
mispronounced
outside
stuff.
Delrida. And I definitely haven't met many people willing to come up and chatter endlessly at me.
I wouldn't say endlessly. Could say I'm a bit of an odd duck. That's a Scottish thing.
Aye.
The
You've
wee duck.
proven that for sure.
Nice. Been under the weather all week. I'm so sorry. That sucks. I know the weather and stuff, right? Why have you decided to follow One Eye?
Because he has a goal that's worth
One Eye
fighting
Moody.
for. And he plans to achieve it.
I'm glad you're feeling better,
After
though.
living in a tribe
Kicking
with
all
no
the
direction,
booties.
no ambition.
Not a
It's
good week,
refreshing.
yeah.
I'm not here
Chilling.
to seek an
And fixed
honourable
my
death.
mic
I want a better
peaking
life.
issue last night. I think I
one
got it.
with
Okay,
real
good.
meaning.
Lovely.
Otherwise,
It's very hard, isn't
I'll
it?
be no better than the rest of my
I swear
kin.
most of these filters that we put on stuff end up causing more harm, you know? It's not always got to do with the quality of the mic. Like, I'm using a shitty blue snowball here. And yeah, it's a little echoey because it's further away from me. But I have complete freedom, you know? I can have my hands on my dick whenever I want. I don't have to, like, you know, make out with the microphone like David Lee Roth. Oh, yeah.
Why? My
Some
tribe is
people
lost.
be doing that. It's like, you've
They've
got a
been
growth on
stumbling
your
around in
face.
the dark
It's like,
for
no, that's
years.
just the microphone.
I tried to push
It's got
them
one
to
road
remind them of our
roadcaster
pride,
up his
to make
ass and
something
another
out
in
of
his
them
face.
again.
I can hear
But when
everything.
even my own sister turned her
ASMR
back
of
on
their
me,
goddamn
I
heartbeat.
gave up.
Listen to the vids I
One
post in our
Eye's
chat
campaign
later and
felt
let me
like
know
a
what
gift
you
from mother.
think. I've always
First
liked
one
your
since I was
microphone,
born.
you know? Like, your singing is lovely. I can't really... I don't know, sometimes it might be like the noise gate, you know? I've tried some of that too. Noise gates are weird. They can turn off for a certain low volume, but then turn off for a certain high volume as well. I don't know, it's always been nice. Like, it's so hard when it's singing because, you know, certain notes are just going to peak and it's not always volume. It's a sort of like projection stuff, you know? And then it kind of depends at what way the mic's going to pick it up. I don't know, Mouse. You're very lovely. And then I've always said that to you over the last, like, couple of months, right? I remember I was mentioning, it's like, I don't hear filters or the reverb as much. I can hear your true voice coming through a
Stay
lot
out of
more.
trouble.
I don't know if that was. I thought that was you, just getting less nervous, less shy. You know, it's lovely. You have a lovely voice. So just seeing that come through itself sometimes it's nice. And obviously the God voice is nice, especially when you're on the toilet. It's like God himself is frying chicken. No, that's never happened. That's never happened. I wouldn't dare. She's got a cool potion there I want to steal. Give me your potion. Show me your genitals. Your genitalia. So this is Tainted Grail, as in the Holy Grail. It's a kind of a first-person, third-person fantasy RPG. It's set in the King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table mythos, mixed with eldritch horrors, like full-on Mind Flayer Cthulhu stuff. It's really, really fun. Really cool. I think it does Oblivion better than Oblivion, and that's mad to say. But it's really cool. Story's amazing. You know, you start off in a prison, as you do in these games, and you get to go through some crypts, and you get to see the tomb of King Arthur, and his coffin is completely covered in, it's like glass, it's covered in blood. So there's been these priests that are doing certain blood magic and spells on him, and I think it's caused a huge plague around the countryside called the Red Death. It's all from his blood. That was cool. So as we were kind of getting there, we were visited by his soul, so we're trying to save him, but I think his body has become like a Lich King, but his soul is still like, you know, save me and all that good stuff. And then we were messing with the Knights of the Round Table, and each one of them are twisted. Like, it kind of gives me Alice Madness Returns vibes, where you're like, take something that was considered kind of innocent, you know, especially from the Disney movie side of things, less about the drugs, and then just make it as dark and creepy as possible. And that's what's going on here. So one of them, Caradoc, one of the knights, he just slaughtered us immediately. So he's kind of a little assassin. Bonk. And then the one we're trying to fight right now, Sir Galahad, has become a butcher. He's putting people on pikes and turned them into shish kebabs. He's sitting there carving pieces of flesh off them. So he's nasty. And he's got one of those Iron Maiden style helmets, like just blood dripping everywhere, like blasphemous. These are the druids in the game. Unfortunately, these are kind of druids are sort of Irish people, but these are known as hollow druids. They've completely surrendered to a cult surrounding around King Arthur's body. They got no pupils. They don't speak much sense.
Behold, the god himself.
It's cool. So yeah, Fall of Avalon. If you don't know what Avalon is, it's sort of, in King Arthur mythos, it's sort of their Valhalla, you know, a place that they can visit and go, the warrior's death, a warrior's heaven, you know. In this case, we've gone there. It's very twisted. But yeah, it's good old like sword and board, sword and shield, and magic. I just got recently able to summon some wolves to come help me, but you can summon a lot of enemies. And you can do magic as well on one side. You can have one sword, one magic. You can do whatever you want. Right now I'm rocking dual wields because I can parry. There's a really nice parry system in the game. It's really cool. Tainted Grail as in the Holy Grail, and then Fall of Avalon as in Fall of their Avalon. So it's cool. I don't even know if King Arthur himself is good. So yeah, let's go attack your boy Galahad again. So this one, it's not easy. There's a horse as well. There's a horse, and there's a sketchbook that you can draw, and it takes like a photo, but it's in a sketch form. Come here, buddy. Nice. Graphics wise, like, I know we remember Skyrim pretty well, but it's a little bit better than Skyrim graphic wise. It can be very nice. You can do everything in third person or first person, whichever you want. Hey, Amid, how's it going? Happy Friday. Friday. Your hair's going like crazy. Mine? Is it? Until it's down to my arse. Nice. It's worth its weight in gold. You're always so nice. You're always like checking in with me. Thank you, Mash. I look like a hobo. You say nice things. I spent an hour yelling woo, and it was cutting me off, and then I added expander, limiter filter. Okay, hopefully it's better. Woohoo! Nice. Yeah, sure, mine used to peak a good bit too. The problem is we use OBS. We need like filtering tools or studio tools. OBS is like, I'm doing my best, I'm free. You know, so a peak isn't even a peak sometimes. Yeah, I know how hard it is. Like, I mean, I don't be singing like you be singing. So it is tough. Look at these little wolvies. Now, I failed. I tried to fight Galahad for like an hour before. He has a spell that basically locks you in place and then bonks you on the head. Not very nice. Some great missions and bosses so far. We just did one there with a little necromancer who wanted to clean up the place instead of destroy it. How's it going, lads? And then we had this blood lake with a beautiful busty statue. I shouldn't have come this way. I shouldn't have come this way. Okay, everybody wants to fight. Everybody wants some. I want some too, Funk. You're messing with the fucking wrong person here. I am the parry god. There's more coming. Okay. Alright. Just me versus you.
You're no match for our band.
Double parry.
We'll make short work of you.
Another one dead. Okay, come on. Oh, le bonk. Alright. My doggy's helping. Thank you. Damn, we just collecting bodies over here. This one's mine, and this one's mine. I think I'm ready for Galahad. Watch, he's still going to destroy me. He's insane. So we can kind of sneak our way in, but then, you know, things are going to get rowdy. I also get health back every time I parry. The parry's so satisfying. Make it look easy, but it's not that easy. You're right. Should probably just use the... no, it's all good. It's all good. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about most. Jesus Christ. I know you want to get it right, and it's frustrating. I get you 100%. I feel the same like when the picture quality gets all messed up. Dance! Boogie Wonderland! How'd you know? How'd you know? I love your singing. You pick some lovely songs. You even have a few little tributes to some Irish people. That does my heart proud. Sorry, I'm completely directionally challenged. But not directionally challenged. It's okay. I have to choose one or the other. Now I just have a boner, but I don't know where to go. It's the boner dowsing rod. How's it mid doing? Any plans for the weekend? Any hikes? Got people doing disc golf. Other people doing hikes. You guys are so cool. Alright, this is where he was. One of the Knights of the Round Table. This basically acts as Act 1 ending. Bonk! That's why he's so difficult. We're trying to do it in, you know, level 15, level 17. Where's the frickin' door of this place? Gilsby, I got your DoorDash order. I got your hors d'oeuvres. Why people always be door dashing like old fucking smashed potatoes and smashed patties? Why is everyone smashing their patties right now? Why don't you order like caviar and hors d'oeuvres and stuff? Can you imagine? At least then the driver won't steal your food. I ain't no fish eggs, man. Where's the chicken strips? Can I get some chicken strips? Alright, back to this fabled place I've been saving. So basically we're trying to sneak in here. There's a big war in this land between them. And the Knights of the Round Table, now the King Arthur have gone, have decided to become quite the snooty fucking overlords.
Stop right there.
Stop
Who
right
are
there.
you? And what do you want here?
I want PP vagina. I heard you could find Galahad the Pure. Ironically, he's called the Pure when this man has become quite the cannibal.
It's Sir Galahad to you.
Boner compass,
vagrant.
that's right.
But it's true, this is
Boner
our camp.
compass.
We're his
Compass.
personal
We're gonna
guard.
pass on the boner
But you won't be meeting the knights until you tell us why you're here.
There's Slim Fast, there's Ozempic, and then there's just the protein diet. Nothing but jizz. That's easy, I came to kill him. You see this pin? I don't have to tell you anything. Take me to Galahad.
It's true that this pin obliges
You're going
me
hiking
to
tomorrow
take
in
you to
search
the
of a bit
knight.
of snow. Nice.
But did you actually earn
How much
it?
you want? Like a
Or
key?
did you just pluck it from a
Do you want an
corpse?
ounce? I can get you some
That's
snow,
for
man.
Galahad
Just
to
let me know.
decide. Go.
Clean as
Bear
the
in mind
driven
that
snow.
Galahad is not a patient
Get you some of that,
man.
that China
I
white,
only
whatever
hope
you
your
want.
cause is worth his time. Otherwise, we'll
Take
be
a
carrying you
snowball
out in
and
a sack.
snort it.
The door is open.
That brain
You'll
freeze,
find
man.
Galahad inside.
Alright, cool. We sneak our way in here.
Try not to make him angry.
We'll see how far we get. Yes. Looks like the Richard the Lion. Otherworldly wax. Gross. Alright, we got this far before. Everything was fine. Everything was great. Then I turned round and I started masturbate. And then all these guys start killing me. Hello? Friend? Friend? Bus wanker? Bus wanker. Yeah, this was the easy part. This guy's gone very, very twisted. I'm scared. Oh yeah, you can hook me up. Hell yes. Good. That's good. I'll have the European connections. Yeah, I remember this place well. Let's do a quick save because I always forget. Alright, we got enough food and heals. This guy is insane, and he heals. Let's go have a chat with Galahad. The revenge. There we go. Look, this is what he's been doing. Putting bodies on a pike, burning them. Look at him. Executor. Hello. Surely he'll be easier now, right? Surely? That could be his real name.
I can hear you.
Hello.
Who goes there?
Me goes there. I was told this pin would allow me to ask for help from any Camelot
It's
representative.
shiny, sure, but you clearly have no idea what you're doing.
This mace of his does bleed, burn, owies, it does everything.
Not the smartest move.
He only beats me because I ran out of Ben 10 plasters.
I've got a soft spot for boldness.
Little band-aids, little Ben 10
Me
band-aids.
curious. Where'd you get it?
We call them plasters over here. I got it from Caradoc.
You mean you found Caradoc's tomb?
Yeah, this was something that was interesting. He doesn't know that the other knights are not dead. They had to be personally.
Interesting.
I don't think they're even working with each other. See, there's a lot of knights at the round table. We know them almost like the apostles. There's like 12. But really, there's way more.
I see. Interesting.
No Robin Hood.
Oh, God. Interesting.
Did I miss anything else? I'm sorry.
So what do you want then?
Yeah, listen to the vids. I will. Okay, Mouse. But I mean, Jesus. At this point, you definitely know better than me. Captain of the Horns of the South asked me to kill you. He allied himself with One Eye. One Eye? Whose funeral is this?
The one on the left was questioning my orders.
Yeah, I remember this.
He thought his opinions were more
See, these men he has burnt on the pike. They're not even.
The one on the right decided Camelot wasn't paying enough.
That's nasty.
So
they're not even the other guy.
his
The
comrades'
enemies. They're his own men. You're disgusting.
Ask them.
Yes. Night in the South is a rare sight. What brings you here?
We're going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put
This a new game? It's relatively new. They used to have an old CRPG, kind of a top-down RPG called Tainted Grail Conquest. I think they have a board game RPG as well. So it's a fairly established license from Awakened Realms. They kind of deal with that kind of stuff. But they took upon themselves to make a first-person, third-person RPG, and it's really fun. It's Oblivion without all the fluff.
At the beginning, yes.
Without the fluff. But you still got some crazy ragdolls. I sent one of those wolves flying.
Arthur gave them the forlorn swords. A rich land where
what have you guys been playing? How's Arc Raiders been, Mouse? You been still playing that? You didn't jump in on the high guard stuff, no?
Whatever it is that tickles
that was a disaster.
But no.
Tickles your fancy?
For them.
Everyone wants their fancy tickles.
Avalon would be better without them.
Right, okay. I'm itching to fight this guy. He kicks my ass. So you can join up with him. Why would you want to do that? I thought the war hadn't started yet.
The war's already here. It's been going
yeah,
on
he's
for
one
a
of those
while.
overzealous, psychotic generals, basically.
About rebellion in the north.
He's been let off his leash.
The last thing we need is united
High Guard's
tribes.
bad, I heard. Yeah, it is. What the hell were they thinking? But there's the story there to be told, and I can't wait to hear it. So Jeff Keighley said that it was his last thing to show. It's a pile of shite. Then the rumor was that they didn't pay any money to have that trailer. And we all know those trailers go for about $1 million, 1.2 million or so, depending on how long the trailer is.
Oh, so you don't know?
Most indie devs can't afford that kind of shit. Most AAA devs can't even afford it. So why did they get special treatment? And then they went silent for 3 weeks after the Game Awards. And only person that was talking about the game was Jeff Keighley. So if it quacks like a duck, it looks like a duck, and it wears fucking Nike, what is it, New Balances, while he's wearing a Versace suit, he's probably a duck named fucking Jeff Keighley. So people think he has actual investment in that game, in that studio. It wouldn't be unheard of, and there wouldn't actually be much wrong with that. The only problem is favoritism and sort of like nepotism. If he's allowing them to have, fake fucking hype, free trailers, no, that's like insider trading, buddy. You're going down, you little shit. Uncle Jeff was going to be behind bars. He used to do these great documentaries with games. He was nearly one of the first to do it, back on like G4 TV and all that, called The Final Hours. Oh my god, it was so good. It's like decent you know, documentary style going into the studios. One of the best ones was for the Tomb Raider when they switched all that around. You got to see the motion capture, you got to talk with the voice actors. It was really good. And I don't know what happened to him. He was even there for the old Half-Life days. But I guess I understand like he funds all that himself, and they can be fun, but I mean they've been cringe for the longest time. All right, let's fight this guy.
Like
but yeah, as usual, a bad game is not just bad. It's always more fun to find the story out behind it.
I appreciate you telling me, but
yes, and you're still arcing and it's going good. Have they announced any new maps or anything like that? Alright, I don't want to kill you. You see, look, you could actually go with him. Then you know why you're going to die. I don't want to. This guy seems a sick bastard. I don't trust these knights at the round table at all.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. Here we go. This guy kicks my ass so much. Look at that hellfire. Alright, he's going after me. Dog. Oh my god, he one-shot him. Wow, okay. So everything he does, you just start burning immediately. Oh, there's the spell that locks you in place. Boosh! We're gonna get you, Mr. Galahad. Oh, there's that AoE that actually got me from there. I'm almost dead. Go on! Show me what you've got. Oh, locked in place again. Oh, that's so tough. Oh, we get out of there. Hold. We got out of it. That's right. I hate that spell so much. I don't know how to get away from it. We must become parry gods. You didn't like that, did you? You're bleeding. Wipe yourself off. Oh, we got a little, like, framey. Alright, now we bonk away. He's stunned. You get rid of that green bar. Alright. What you got? He's having a little sippy. No heals. He just healed. What a scumbag bass. He's got 6k health. And he just healed. Ow. Oh, I'm locked in place. I think it's over. I think it's over. Oh, I just survived. No, never mind. That was an AoE that killed me from all that way away. Nice. Damn, I love this fight. Jesus Christ. Woosa, woosa. Dude, isn't that disgusting? And these are all things we have never seen in the game before. What's that spell? Watch that smell. And I'm also burning to death slowly as well. Out of the dust storm. Even that's about... Okay. Similar to the blizzards during Christmas. Ah, I like it. Alright, we'll get this guy. Believe. Do you believe in believing and believe? Let's just speed through this so we can kill him. Marvelous. Fucking wolf gets in the way sometimes, God bless him. Dude, that's so messed up. You don't gotta be doing all that. Thought I could block that. God, he has it all. Where is he? He was behind me for a second. Slowly burning to death. I was a bit late there. Come on, come on. Basically, don't get any of your parries wrong ever. Simple, right? And then he's doing waves in my face. Come on. Perfect. Oh, my lord. Jeez. I can get a little bit of health back when I parry. He hits so hard, so nothing has changed. See this here? That's King Arthur's coffin there. You see they're doing blood rituals on it. Very nice. Keeps you warm and safe. It's the inside of Hollywood. This guy's tough. He's a toughie. See that? I keep getting pushed away from my dog. There is a way of stopping them from healing. Don't know how to deal with that. Come on. Come, Galahad. See, I'm applying a little bit of bleed every time. A little bit early there, that's my bad. Come on. I ain't afraid of no big old bastards. Oh, look at that. That was an AoE that got me. A little bit early. God, he hits so hard after the fact. Nice. Okay. Get a little bit of our health back. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Make sure don't get too greedy. Get our stamina back. He's drinking again. Ah, damn it. How do I stop him from drinking? He's able to drink and heal at the same time. Oh, I'm locked in place. Damn, that's the worst thing he has. Just keeps a constant burn on you. Don't worry, we can do this. You merely have to believe. No, don't lock me in place. No, please. Oh my god, I had a sliver of health left. That's the worst spell he has. I'll take everything else, but that stun spell is disgusting. It was the weirdest. It was the weirdest hit ever. He walked over there, then turned and hit me there. Nah. Little bit of jankums on the hoopastankums. Jesus. I don't know how to get rid of that stun spell. That's just magic. Magic. Haven't played anything since I finished Yote. Oh, you having that kind of like post-game bitter sweetness? Bitter. Jeez, he's tough. Cut off his limbs. 'Tis but a scratch, right? The Black Knight. I love that. Classic. That's a classic right there. Oh my goodness. Third time's the charm. Dude, the fucking dog push. Get him, buddy. If he's killing my dog in one hit, imagine what he's doing to me. Dude, you feel like you're working in the mines. Ah! You're carrying so much. Oh, nice. Oh, he just fucking double stomped me there. It's tough because when you parry, you're pushing both blades in a cross section, and guess what that's blocking? That's right, the enemy in front of my fucking face. So if he's doing a really back-to-back attack, third time was not the charm. You have to flush that fucker down. I have to go for the fourth. The fourth skin time. Foreskinned many years ago. Okay there. The music did not load that time. Damn it, I hate that one almost the most. So dead. Just slow it down a bit, come on. Oh, way too early. Oh, that stunned me as well. Okay, I didn't even know you could do that. I don't like the stuns in the game. It feels really weird. You see where I'm like locked in place? Feels really weird. At least give me a symbol or something. Ah, jeez, he's a toughie. I think I need better health as well. I think one of them is healing me for 15 health. I mean, thanks, I appreciate the effort, but come on, I need more than that. Marvelous. Fucking dog. Bonk! He really punts that thing, the poor little devil. Yeah, block those. How does he stun you from there? Sheesh! Oh, insta-killed! Wow! Impressive! Holy shizer! Everything he does, like, this is going to kill you. And this right here, this is going to kill you. It hurts, Charlie. It really hurts. Hurts me in my tum-tum. Jesus. Oh, yeah. 33 and a turn. That's it. That's the one. That's how many times it's going to take me. You're jinxing me. I jinx myself. I am Jinx, the banned Pokemon. What the frick, dude? The wolf sends me flying. I just went over the chair and far away. You can't stun me behind a chair. Release me. That's right, I ain't afraid of him. Bring it. I wish he didn't heal. Psych, I'm not even there anymore. Oh, that really sucks. You can even hear, like, taking a hit. He missed! He stunned me and missed. An idiot. A bit early. And look, so he's stunned now, but I have no stamina to hit him. Poopy. No drinkish. Ow. I deserve that. Oh, I deserve that too. I deserve this. Oh, so close. So close. I've got you, you little shite. Jeez, when he does those back-to-backs, it's tough. I wonder would it be easier in third person. What do you think? I don't think so. I'm barely parrying as is. Let's try it. Let's do it. Who goes there? How did you know I was going right here? This is my P corner. Come on. Bad dog. Ooh, the parry looks cool in first person. It didn't really work, does it? I am on fire. Doesn't look like it, but I'm parrying him. That's right. Ha! Engage. Unhand my penis. You must dual wield it. Alright, we're doing good. Full health. Just don't let him heal. No drinkies. That's it. He's staying aggressive. That's good. Can I survive? Why's he doing that? No, he's trying to drink. No. This is like aggressive support for your friend as an alcoholic. He's trying to drink. Smacks the shit out of him. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Yes. 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 I have beaten you, Sir Galahad. Now all of this is... I'm going to take this. Everything is mine. Look at that face down ass up. He's trying to snack on his own wiener. He's trying to snack on his own wiener. Oh shit, there's people here. I told you the knights are going to come after me. I almost died. I could have died. Your leader is snacking on his own wiener. Oh, double parry. Jeez, I think there's archers as well. Oh, he's burning in the back. Damn it, don't be inside of each other. Hard to parry. You're dead! You're nothing compared to your leader, who's snacking on his own wiener. Nice. I remember that old tale. Pathetic. Galahad Squire. Desires. Nice, another one bites the dust. And now it's just a couple of little wankers. Little archers. He's snacking on his wiener. Nice. How come he gets to do it, I don't? You have to go to kick for that. Hello, sir. Can I help you? Oh, this is what we do to archers. I parry you. Boing flip. You better. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Come over here.
Your armor won't save you.
Stop hitting yourself. Watch this. You slide underneath that. Oosh.
Blow for blow.
Blow for blow. What kind of fucking Knights of the Round Table are you guys? Dirty bastards.
Your armor
He's having a little shippy. No, he can't have no shippy. We've done it. We've killed Sir Galahad and all his friends and left his body in a compromising position. What's he doing, though? This guy watching too? Looking creepy. So what was he doing here? So these were his men. He was just feasting on their corpse. And then he was still hungry after all that, and he was snacking on his own wiener. You literally stripped him a little bit, yeah? You ever play one of these games before, or Fallout? You do strip people afterwards. It happened a little bit fast, did it? I'm sorry, I should have done it slower for Ember. I do it. Do you want me to put his clothes back on, do it again? Put on a little bit of music. Do it for me one more time. Just move slowly, a button at a time. 4 hours later. Oh, fuck. GG, yes, we finally did it. Has he had some ribs removed? Right? That classic tale. He still stands by the fact that that's not true. People have gone on record as counting all of Marilyn Manson's ribs. No one will know. We'll have to ask like Evan Rachel would. He removed his ribs. He said that he did remove his ribs, but it wasn't to snack on wieners. It was just so he could abuse more women. I mean, what? Oh, come on. Hey, come on now. Jesus Christ. It's kind of fucked up. He's got really good music, but he brings women on stage to beat the shit out. He was actually with Cindy Lou Who. I swear to God. He was with That was a weird time. Cindy Lou Who? Cindy Lou Marilyn Manson. It was the Disney child star effect. You go from the Grinch to the Minch. I didn't know he was going to land like that. Oh, we finally beat him. He was tough. He still kept me a run for my money now. You see, it's like, it has to be perfect parries or nothing. Perfect parries. Mouse knows all those stories of Marilyn Manson. Like, what the hell are y'all saying, Jesus? You see that big crow? Oh, there's more out here. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, I'm sorry. He's still alive in there, I swear. Jesus, they still hurt so hard. Okay, can't actually. This could be bad. If I die here, I lose all progress. Just saying. No pressure. Come, my lady. Come, my lady. Oh, these are way tougher than the ones inside. I hate when they go around the side of you. See that? And then they hit you. Look at that. The fucking power of that. And they're heading home? A bit stupid. Uh-oh, he's going into the weird nightmare stuff. Look, oh Jesus. This makes them extra, but we gotta go. We have to go now. This makes them extra powerful. See, the skybox becomes like a cobweb. It's called the Weird Night. It's when the two dimensions kind of run into each other. They must leave now. Because they hit really hard. You still coming after me? Watch, I'll quick save there and show you how hard they hit. They'll actually end up hitting harder than the boss. It's cool though. Basically, it's an extra challenge. But that's quite beautiful. And if you beat them, they'll drop that ethereal cobweb. Look at them all hanging out.
I will be your downfall.
I will show you the way. Look, they're all having a little happy time. Look at the stupid animation.
Back to your hole, coward.
Come on, 5v1. The best you got. I'm fucking leveling up while I kill you. Silence, I kill you. Nothing is connected. Oh, he one-shot me. He fully one-shot me. Yeah, they're so powerful. Sheesh. They're not very happy I killed their captain. Boo-hoo. Weirdness. The weirdness. I wonder what the next area is going to be like. Oh my. Not the granny-gasm. You notice all my emotes are all gasm or gasm adjacent. I didn't plan for that. Alright, the deed is done. Let's head back. Yeah, we don't need to fight all those guys. The deed is done. Dirty deeds and the done dirt cheap. Unfortunately, the fast travel point is up beside the castle. They're just fucking with me at this point. They might not be aggro now, right? Maybe? The bears in this game. Why do they make bears so difficult in games? I fear the bears. I'm like Leonardo DiCaprio in that one movie.
Face every threat.
Nice. See where this takes us. Gas him? Did I say that? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I said something. Oh my. Alright. Lucy, I'm home. Where is this stuff? Go up to the temple. So now this area, they could probably take it back now. Alright, I'm glad we got to do that. That is tough. Well, we were level 20, 21. Not too shabby. Tried it at 19, no such luck. Mainly the parrying is the way. I like that. How's it going, latch? Let me in. This area reminds me of Moog's area. See how weird the moon gets in this weird night? It's creepy, right? Very eldritch. It's like one of those fish eyes from the Dagon's village or something, huh? Inishmouth. Anyone know a bit of Cthulhu legend? Gas him with the toots. Yeah, did I say that? I don't know if I did. Thank you. Right, hope not. Oh, here we go. I did your bidding.
Oh,
deeds are done.
Here? How's the destiny of the South graced my humble abode?
Everything's crazy now. I've seen another one of those streamers, Hassanabi, banned. I honestly think all those guys should be banned. It's too much extremist stuff. Doesn't matter who's wrong or right and sideways. It's just extremist stuff, you know. Like, the country is doing a good enough job of tearing itself apart. You don't need to be rattling up these edicts, you know. Jeez. Most of them won't listen to their own president. They'll listen to Hassanabi or Destiny or something. Or Asmongold, who's worse. Asmongold has actually admitted that he doesn't care. He wants to see the whole world burn. He's just talking out his big, roach-infested ass. There was a time when these guys used to all game, you know? RuneScape, World of Warcraft. I know, a novel thing. Fucking streaming games on a fucking game website. But here we are. We've all become some weird four horsemen of, you know, fucking incel apocalypse. Good God, help us. Galahad is dead.
Wonderful news. You have no
I say
idea what a favor
we
you've
stick
done for
together,
the South. Now
stick
we'll
with friends.
be independent and
Let's
safe.
get pissed. Just get by the hard times. Why did Galahad have to die, right? Yeah.
Because sometimes the best defense is a good offense. We were backed into
I
a
fell off the
corner.
fence one time.
It
It
was
was very
us
painful.
or
It gave
him.
me a wedgie.
First off, he represented Camelot, and we're done with their influence. No
Camelot.
more of their wars.
Camelot.
Second, after the massacre of One Eye's tribe, his death was convenient for both of us. And when the tribes finally unite and come down from the mountains, there's a good chance they might leave us alone. He figured me out. He knew what I'd discovered, and he wanted to stop me. And trust me, what I found is going to change the South's history.
What did you find? I hope I picked the right thing. What did you discover?
Proof that Camelot is rotten to the core, and that aligning with the tribes is the right choice.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I didn't plan to tell you, but my one-eyed friend convinced me.
Me one-eyed friend. Hey, have you been speaking to your penis again?
As a reward for your help, I'll share this secret with you.
I'm listening. Yeah, I'm just here for Excalibur. That's what we're here for.
Take this seal. In the sunken village, you'll find the entrance to Seawall's crypt. Everyone knows the story of how the evil druid sealed and flooded the place. It's true. Well, at least part
It's
of
true.
it. But the real story is why they sealed.
Yeah, that song I posted in Discord, a band is coming. They're just, you get them right at the right time when they come to Ireland, and it's like $20 for a show. That'll be a fun night. You guys got any nice concerts or gigs or anything coming up? Doesn't always have to be music as well. I know a lot of people go to those Robot Wars events and even like orchestras and dance shows and stuff. It's all cool. Even theatre, you know. I'm not necessarily into modern musicals because it's fucking crazy, but some of them can be interesting for sure. If it's your bag, that's cool.
You'll find where to use the seal. Once you do,
I know it's not as easy these days because
from what we've been telling ourselves,
so expensive.
If that doesn't convince you that Camelot's foundations are more crap-coloured than tinged with.
Oh, hello, Betty. How's it going? Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. Bunny Raid, yes. The lovely bunny people. How's it going? Oh my, hello. Betty, there she is. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? How was the stream? Yes, welcome in everybody. The lovely Betty Bunny. If you haven't, please go give her a follow for me. She's amazing. Here we go. Just click on this. I missed the letter. Click on the link. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, mouse. There you go. It didn't even work for me. It's like on cooldown. Click that one that mouse posted. Give her a follow. How did you get on? Betty plays loads of amazing games. Lots of cool sim games and indie games and demos and a little bit of Arc Raiders as well. She's cool. It was hilarious, yeah? What were you playing? We are a very fancy raid. Hello, Draco. How you doing? Hello. How you doing? Welcome on in. Hello, Lone Star. How's everybody doing? We're playing a little bit of Tainted Grail, which is kind of a new game that came out. It's sort of kind of an indie Oblivion. It's really fun. Oblivion without all the fluff in it, you know. So it's like King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table meets Cthulhu Eldritch Horror. You've got factions, you've got a war going on. You can play in first or third person. You got like magic spells, you can mix and match, you can dual wield weapons, you can
I'll catch up with you later.
Two-handed weapons, all sorts of goodies.
I'm sure you'll
we had a Carrot King Day,
exactly
nice.
What I mean.
Crowned the new king. Who was the new king? Who is the new king? We just had to fight one of the Knights of the Round Table. It's cool. It kind of goes for an Alice Madness Returns approach, you know? You take something that's all, like, legendary, and it's like, yes, this is good, triumphant over evil. But now you find out that King Arthur is like a Lich King, and the Knights of the Round Table are some evil, twisted dudes. We just took down Sir Galahad. Galahad! High-tech? Nice! Oh, lovely. I hope you're all doing well. That was so nice of you, Betty. I know you gotta probably go and get some food and relax and after a long stream. Appreciate you. Go do your thing. The post raid, like when I get off it, I'm like my legs, I'm creaking, my whole body's still. I have to get some food. I'm like, oh god, that's when you feel like an old man. Like, oh my god, I got this cool axe. It took us a while to take him down. We had to do some parries, but we did our thing. Over here, we're with the Picts, which kind of are based on old medieval Scottish tribes. And then there's the Keepers. They're kind of working with Camelot, but now they want to go against it. Nice. It's pretty fun. Pretty cool little things, you know. You got a little sketchbook instead of a photo mode, but it sketches what you see on screen. You can even use it as a weapon, poke the eyes out of the enemies. And then we have a horsey, my little horsey. You can even do a bonfire wherever you want, and that works like resting and cooking and talking to King Arthur's ghost. Here he is now. What's up, dude? Let's say what he has to say about Galahad.
Much the same. He was a
pretty cool
warrior. Determined
to stretch my legs. Yeah, exactly. Catch you soon. Thank you so much. You're the best. Happy Friday, happy weekend to you. It goes to everybody. I hope you're all doing well.
That is why
kicking ass. It's 2026. It's still hard to remember to write it down. I'm like, oh, god damn it.
Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways.
Voice actor is epic, right?
Fierce.
Yes. Did you know what the crumblings? Alright, we can level up a bit more. Now, the leveling, very similar to these kind of RPGs. You got all your stats. I enjoy the hell out of it. And then you've got huge skill trees. From magic to wands to, as I was saying, fisticuffs and two-handed. And dual-wielding. And shields. Yep. Parrying and criticals. Bows. It's a huge, extensive amount of magic as well. Good for them. Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. So it's kind of like Tainted Holy Grail, you know, and then the Fall of Avalon is there, like Valhalla. That's cool. We go into these weird dimensional stuffs. I just did a faction where I was getting stung by bees, so I attacked the bees, and then this weird, creepy priest came over, and half of his face was like a beehive, and he's like, the queen wants to speak to you. So we go into this weird dimension of a hive, and a massive queen wants us to become her consort. If we'll help her basically invade this world. So that's what we're doing. That's one faction. There's many more with that kind. There's one known as the Children of Morrigan, and they are actually worship this giant crow. So we have to figure out what's going on with them as well. The Children of Morrigan. There's nice druids in that as well, kind of Irish inspired. The Picts are Scottish inspired, and obviously then the Keepers and Camelot are, you know, medieval England inspired. Yes, I've been going pretty hard on the parry system. It's really cool. I know, first person dual wielding parrying. It sounds weird. The combat is, you know, it's hack and slash and magic. But, you know, you can make it a bit Souls-like if you like that. Or you can make it just blasting dudes with double fisting magic. Don't make that weird. I swear. I swear. Let's rest up a little bit. So we've kind of finished Act 1 here. The map is split into 3, which allows it to be more dense. There's something to do around every corner, which is really cool. And there's caves, and the quests are really fun as well. And there's a nice, you know, extra love put into the story with King Arthur always kind of being there with you. Come here, you little bastard wolves. Nice. But yeah, the build potential is insane. Like, I was having trouble with Galahad there. I changed around. We got this axe. We got bleed. Every time I attack now, we do a little bit of bleed damage. Nice. A little bit of burn and poison. Some really good bosses as well. Nearly every dungeon has a good mini boss in it. A crow and not a raven? It probably is a raven, you're right. That's very cool. I definitely see what you mean about it being similar to Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I don't think they mind that, you know. They wear their inspiration on their sleeve for sure. But yeah, it's really cool. Let's see, I can even whip out my horse. Whip out my horse! I like the bonfire. All the things you can think of, they've kind of added little... Oh, look at them. Even the goofiness of Oblivion is there. And yeah, what I'm wearing right now is like a crown of thorns. Crown of thorns. Draco, thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, it's definitely worth a play. They just put out an expansion as well, which looks like a full-on Cthulhu priests and things like that. But I think it's a good idea to split the map up a little bit, because it doesn't make it any smaller. Really, you know. Now what you can do is you can split up pieces of the map and be like, oh, I can finish off this map 100%. Like, we just finished the Act 1 boss there, Galahad, and I've nearly finished all of this. And nearly every... I maybe didn't get this part here, but every corner of the map has something in it, you know. And then we have 2 other maps after this, and then a whole new map for the expansion. This was one of my favorite areas. It's a giant blood lake, as you can see. It looks like a goddamn wound, and there's a statue in the middle. And we went underneath it. I went down and I found like weird stuff going on. There was a flower god, and he was turning people into like weird hive mind stuff, and then there was a blood abomination boss, which, as you can imagine, a huge witch born out of the blood, a demonic witch thing, like a skull face and everything. And we have to fight that, so it's everywhere. Eddie! Hello. Thank you for subbing, dude. You didn't have to do that. You crazy thing. Thank you. Happy Friday, Eddie. That's super nice of you, man. Cheers for the sub. All the stuff going on right now. I'm getting all embarrassed. Raids and subs and follows. Thank you. You guys are the best. Free day, right? Freedom. They can have our weekday, but they'll never take our weekend. They better not. If you make me president, I'm gonna make Mondays a national holiday. I swear to God. Alright, let's try going down over here. So we're on the hunt for Excalibur, which is not actually the sword in the stone. There's probably a lot of British people out there. It's like, God damn it, everyone's getting the tale wrong. Excalibur, myself included, I always thought that was the sword in the stone. It was not. They're two different things. Two different swords. Sword in the stone, I think Excalibur is the lady in the lake thing, right? Isn't that what that was about? I'm nearly sure. The tale of the lady in the lake who threw the sword. That's Excalibur. But the one in the stone has a different name. Starts with a C or something. Alright, let's go down here. But yeah, with the Eldritch Horror, you might say, like, where does that even come into it? Pretty much all the enemies are bespoke of that. And then also, when you're... Oh, this is the Sunken Villages. Probably not the way of going down there. Most of the bosses are very much like that. And we're dealing with a lot of dimensional stuff breaking through, you know? They're very much like all those fucking Cthulhu dimensions. Bonk! Oh, these guys suck. They just explode on you. Jesus, on a Friday too. We'd be so lucky. Okay. I've managed to successfully piss off every enemy in the village. Good. My plan was a good idea. Yes. Have a little bow and arrow we could do. Wait, no, actually I took out the hammer instead. Drop the hammer. But what's cool about this as well is you can set up your loadout whatever way you want to. And it can be your custom. You know, you have one spell and a shield. I don't know why you'd want that. You just hit that guy. And then you can have your bow and arrows or your two-handed. And then when you go into your weapon wheel, as you see me doing, it's all customized how you see fit. Like my current spell is, I got like a little flame spell, but more importantly, I can summon a wolf. Get him, buddy! Attack him! Get him in the nads! Oh, Wolfman has nards. Get him in the nards. That's a lot of zombies. I also have some king powers, which are kind of a little bit like the Dovahkiin. This current one I got ain't much. I can just basically slow down time and stomp on a few of them. It's something, you know. I don't use it very often. I didn't use it during the Galahad fight. I don't tend to use the powers too much. There's just no need for them. Le bonk. Alright, you guys friends or something? Why wasn't he attacking him? Look at this place. Clean up pretty good. Yes, it's Celtic spelling, so I'm bad at it. Okay, oh, is that it? The Cladfiera. Is that it? Wow, Excalibur was the sword from the lady in the lake. Yeah. Cool. So that's what the actual sword in the stone is. Now, that sounds, yeah, Celtic, or even sounds Welsh a little bit as well. See? I love that. So this is a nice kind of twisted tale on that. You know, some people, if they're like British historians, they might feel like this is maybe going against it, you know, because King Arthur may be a Lich King. He's not long for this world. And then every one of the Knights of the Round Table have been twisted. Galahad was a cannibal. He's putting people on pikes and eating them. Good times. Like, they didn't invent KFC yet, but he was on his way. Alright, let's go see what's inside here. The Crypt of the Shule First Foot. Oh, he said there's a secret in here. See, this here is actually the grave of King Arthur, and they're performing blood rituals on it. The music is mostly Norse, and it's done by some actual like Norse bands and singers and throat singers. Danheim is one of them. Now that means that the game gets copyrighted like crazy, but sure, look, it doesn't matter. We don't care. Boo-hoo, you don't get 3 cents off YouTube. Go fuck yourself, YouTube. But it's wonderful music. Just, oh man, but like up there with Hellblade in my eyes. Bonk. Bonk. Yeah, we're pretty strong because we were getting ready for Galahad. Cool, little one-winged angel of death. It's cool as fuck. Yeah, it's very, very good. Like I could, even the intro, that's how you know how confident they are. Like I could just save here and show you. Oh yeah, just do it. Save. And then go back to the main menu. It's nice. It's nice. Oh fuck yeah. It's good. I'm enjoying it. It's a huge game as well. Like it's based. If there's the expansion pass, like if that tells you that doesn't say Cthulhu, I don't know what does. You get greeted to this nice music every time you turn on the game. Thank you. But I hope I didn't miss anything, did I? Yeah. Elder Scrolls, hell yeah. Good. Right, exactly. Yeah, it is a vibe. But then it picks up. It gets really like hype. Wait for it. King Arthur. That's Excalibur. Just laying waste there, but I looked it up. Original Welsh name was Caled. I wouldn't even pronounce it right. Caled Fwecker. Fwecker. Right? You just want to strip off naked and just start dancing in a ritual. Not just me. Caliborn, yeah, that's how I know it. How good is that, dude? I'm telling you. Near like Niflheim, Muspelheim, so that's all Norse, you know. Land of the Dead, Land of Fire. Yeah. So good. Yeah, look him up. Danheim is his name. Nice. That's how you begin the game. Can you imagine what else it's gonna be like? But yeah, they just released that expansion, the Sanctuary of Saras. I mean, that is Mind Flayer written all over it, doesn't it? And there's some free goodies as well. And they're constantly updating as well. See, mod managers straight away as well. I'm telling you, these guys slap. I think they have a role-playing board game as well. This whole Tainted Grail, it's part of the Awakened Realms. That's the company, I think. Nice. I feel like rowing a boat, right? I feel like picking up a caber and throwing it. I feel like splashing like pig's blood all over myself. Sorry, that might be like the pagan inside of me. Speaking of which, you guys good? Ah, yes. Nothing like writhing in a bloodbath. Oh yeah, that'll wake you up in the morning. Put down your coffee. Throw away your Red Bull. Now writhe in the blood. You guys okay? You worshiping this statue? Hi, what's your name? Welcome to the meeting. It's one of, oh, look, see, it's one of Galahad's guys, remember? That was his symbol. Jeez, so they're not even enemies. Ah, yeah. While you're down there, I'm playing as a lady. By the way, don't make it weird. I named her Guinevere because I'm original. I'm original. Look at her. She's fucking hot as shit. Look at that. It's the last thing you see before she sucks the life out of you. Look, we can actually wear all of King Arthur's stuff now. Well, not King Arthur, what's his name? Galahad. He's known as the Royal Butcher. I mean, that says it all, right? The guy was twisted. I'm wearing the Royal Butcher's pants. But most of these I can't actually wear. I don't have enough. I need more endurance. Still looks cool, though. Oh, look how floppy the thing on the top is. It's good for cleaning boots and flappy flappies. Nice. No emote, sadly, but I can pretend. Muspelheim, Muspelheim. I can't even move much now because I'm so heavy. Lol. Nice. Oh my, wow. Just me and 30 other lubed up jack guys with beard. That paints a picture. Gee, look at this one I got. Hell yes. Like Medusa. The one I've been using is this Thorn helmet, so every time they hit me, they take some damage. You're almost singing the Ram Ranch song there, do you know that? Almost. Half a Ram Ranch. Known as IHOP. Oh, I didn't put this on as well. Okay, well that could be something to look into. For sure. Definitely a lot of potential for builds. See, this is your weapon loadouts. So you can mix and match whatever you want. And then that shows up on the weapon wheel. It's a simple thing, but trust me, most games get all that wrong. Alright, let's see what he was talking about. Ooh. Interact. What is that? What is that? Should I put my thing in it? Here we go.
I know this place. I remember it. Although my memory is still clouded. I was here with Merlin.
Merlin!
We had a disagreement about something important.
The wizard.
It was here that the idea of how to end the war with the Four Dwellers first took
Good
shape.
voice acting too, yeah.
But what happened next is still
Why
unclear.
30 anyway? That's a lot.
I don't remember. And yet, I know it had something to do with Seawall. A place of his eternal rest. But something is wrong. It doesn't feel like a tomb. Be cautious.
Oh, good day, everybody. I'm up to bed. Oh, I mean, thank you so much for coming in, dude. I know it does be very late, but you're nice enough to stop in. Appreciate you. Here we are, speaking with King Arthur. So, whoever does that voice acting, 6'7", mouse with the 6. Wow, look, it's Butters. 6'7", 6'7". Are we done with 6'7" now? It's like that one little kid's like, leave 6'7" in 2025. That kid had it going on. He knew. He's one of them old souls. Okay, let's see what's down here. We're definitely... This could be spoilers as well. Oh, no! What the fuck were they doing? What? Oh, man. You might get your 30 lubed up wish. Well, weird science. Were they growing people? No, no. No. I hate when this happens. It's like... you got, you know, a pack of fucking... she monkeys 1 year, and now look what he's doing. He's growing people. You're alive in there?
I'm not him.
Ew.
You are different.
Who is him? I am me. Who are you? Why did One Eye reseal your tomb?
The Dalriata promised me revenge.
Oh god, they're not good
They
either.
understand what happened here. Everyone who comes here has the right to ask.
What was that? Oh, is it like a link or something? It should let you post. Man, I don't turn off the links. Shit, Eddie, I'm sorry. Why is it doing that? Weakling. Let me see. It's messed up. Hold. What are we gonna post anyway? No, it's all. I think if I just VIP you, it should do it. Hey, there we go. See, will it work now? See, try it. Probably just gonna be Ram Ranch. Everyone's not waiting on bated breath. It's like, it's Ram Ranch. You know that voice actor? Oh, who is it? The guy for King Arthur? Oh, that's who this guy is. Sewell Firstfoot. The traitor Arthur set foot in a traitor?
I was loyal. I was devoted. Arthur wanted more.
Firstfoot, he sounds like a hobbit or something, doesn't he? Founder of the Horns of the South.
Yes, it is my legacy. The jewel of the South, the safe haven of honorable men.
The fact that you recognize the voice is good. Did he do anything I would know? More games? I was trying to find him too. Sometimes games will be on IMDb, it makes it a bit easier. Or sometimes their wiki will help you out, but it's hard. We're going backwards. AI has made Google feel like
it's the first to go
it's going backwards.
And take on any danger that might arise in this new and unfamiliar land.
Was he one of the Knights of the Round Table as well?
In the war, I fought by his side, shielded him with my own body. I trusted him. But Arthur...
Yeah, there's many Knights of the Round Table. I thought there was only like 12 seats, but there's loads of them. They all replaced each other, of course.
So Merlin decided our king must first become immortal. Only then could he achieve greatness. But Merlin needed volunteers. Trusted people to go first to make sure that his methods were effective. So we wouldn't risk Arthur's life in trying to grant him immortality. They thought I had died, so they buried me.
Okay. Experiment was a success and they didn't notice. Trying to make people immortal.
Arthur's greed and Merlin's obsession made me what I am now. Arthur should have made sure. They thought I was dead, but I heard everything. I know there were others after me. I know that the king didn't hesitate to do anything to achieve his goal.
Maybe we'll get to meet Merlin. He does skits and stuff? No way. Cool.
He told them it was for the greater good. Their lives. Our lives.
Yeah, see, look, now they're trying to say, like, Merlin and Arthur are up to no good. Very bad. Don't know how I'm supposed to prove Camelot's treachery. Where's the betrayal? The king did what he deemed necessary to win the war. What, made, like, fucking... Like, basically, Urukai! Urukai!
Their names. Forgotten. Their loyalty. Abused. He sacrificed the lives of the noblest of men. And this is the greatest possible betrayal. We cannot be helped. We cannot be killed. The Dalriata promised to burn down Camelot. Avenge the memory of all my brothers. Camelot was built on betrayal. People have the right to live in truth. When Camelot falls, we will finally be free. Build a new world. Let the dead leave this one.
Maybe that's why we, when you die, you obviously get game over, but in the story, we were able to be killed and brought back. Kill us! We have that option. My dog stood in the corner. It's like, what the fuck's going on, man? Now I can... Oh, it doesn't let me do it here. See what King Arthur has to say. See, I think his soul has kind of forgotten some of this, but look at him, he's twisted. Look at this guy. He's like, I can touch my own feet. Like a baby peeing in the womb. Gross. That's how he won the war, was it? He created these freaking... I don't know what the hell you even want to call them. Undead warriors or something. That's his little secret. But he looks like he's experimenting, and then Merlin's involved as well. Are these guys gonna attack me now? Oh, who's this? The necromancer? Oh, it's Brendan.
And? What do you think?
I have no idea what it's supposed to prove, but it seems like Camelot isn't what it claims to be, and it never was.
They're just fools. Somebody made a stupid mistake in the past. Somebody else decided to cover it up. Somebody came up with traditions and stories to mask what was done. And for hundreds of years, fools were eating it up because the lies...
I like that. They're trying to mess with us what we know about Camelot.
Really, there's no point in invoking tradition any longer, because it's worth shit. The only thing that matters is safety and loyalty towards...
Oh yeah, see, this would probably... You could attack him as well.
And honestly, I don't believe the ones running this entire circus will protect anyone but themselves.
What now? What do you want me to... Yeah, go to the next place, too?
We found ourselves in what I'd probably call a clusterfuck. And somehow you unwittingly became the most important person in the region. Because your decision will change how the entire situation unfolds.
Should I tell them that we're just going to go with the Queen Bee?
The boys from
the Queen Bee's consort?
Down the middle. Some will back me, but others won't, understand what I'm trying to do. The latter, like Feargas, are the traditionalists.
Feargas.
And they know me a little bit too well. If I came to them with this revelation, they'd think it was a conspiracy.
I think it's kind of one of those things where it's just all a grey area. No one's really that good.
Feargas trusts, steps in and convinces him. You see where I'm going with this?
I have to do it all, don't I? I'll help you convince Fergus.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
To Feargas. Get him to
Feargas. I don't know who is pronouncing what here. My God.
Me in the temple. I just hope Feargas shows some
Feargas. He said fear. Have you got some fear gas for Batman? I thought maybe someone had, like, that Arthur might have been innocent and someone, priests and all that were just doing crazy experiments on his, See, there's that big raven or the crow that you guys were talking about. want to bump into that as well. Most of the factions you can start here, it seems. It's just a matter of finding them. Like, if there's things like, I didn't know having to attack a couple of bees would start that faction quest. Alright, where to now? Alright, convince Fergus. We'll go up and help him out. We'll see. That'll bring the keepers on our side maybe, but no doubt we'll probably have to kill a few of them too. Gross. Just guts everywhere. Now we know why. It looks like they might have... We thought this was just like lost to time and the drowners and the undead. Looks like they did it on purpose to hide all that. Fucked up. Missed it. Jeez. Old controller. Must be a bit too sensitive. Whoop, whoop. Alright. At least we're getting somewhere now. I think this will lead to the second area, but from the looks of it, you might be able just to go there anywhere. Called it Connacht. At least, oh, the wolf's over there fighting, okay. Maybe I can fast travel. Come here, bitch. This one has difficulty as well. I just think this sword, or this axe I got is a bit too OP. I needed it for Galahad. That's pretty quick fast traveling. Alright, let's see what Fergus has to... So this will kind of launch you into Act 2, I assume then. Pick your side now, you're going against Camelot. They'll probably let you switch sides all you want. Maybe it's not all bad. See what Fergus has to say. He was kind of working with Camelot, so this will usurp him as quartermaster, and he might not like that. Discovered something you need to know.
And here I thought the Horns of the South had no secrets left to hide from me.
Yes.
But go ahead.
Just running around on DMT, right? He's shoving the bat salts up his arse again. No. Do you ever watch some of those deep dives or rabbit holes on fucking what's his name? Oh Christ, John McAfee. John, that's it. You know the legend behind the McAfee antivirus software. He went cuckoo bananas, and they reckon it was all because of DMT. Went crazy. Thought there was shadow people following him and all this stuff.
Have I ever mentioned I'm not a big fan of your sense
He started.
of humor?
He created his own little lab.
Tell me what you
started
really
making his
want,
own
or walk
DMT,
away.
and the rest is history.
Preferably.
But yeah, no, it was some wild stuff. He was like living out in Belize, and he had his own little private army. I swear to God, it's like you watched an episode of Narcos. But no, it was another fine example of getting high on your own supply and then not being able to handle it. But yeah, I think it's probably a good few years now since he's passed. Yeah, but Jesus, it was cuckoo. And it's another one of those things where there is a conspiracy. If he was like Epstein in jail, you know, like I don't know. So yeah, he had that massive fortune gained from McAfee software, and then he sold that for, you know, probably a lot less than it should have been, and that probably stuck with him too. You know, I've seen guys go crazy over that. It's like, oh, you only got 100 billion instead of 400 billion. It's like, fuck off, you're rich for the rest of your life. That's still generational wealth, but they don't see it. They see it as the 300 billion they didn't get, you know. And then after he did that, he started a company where, oh God, he's out in the desert somewhere. He bought an airfield, and he was bringing people up on those kind of, they're sort of like little paragliders with engines, you know, those kind of things. It was stuff like that, like, and you know, I know there's probably a name for them. I don't know what the hell they're called. And I think there was a couple of people that unfortunately passed away. You know, he was training some people, and then others he was employing them after the fact. And then there was a couple of wrongful death suits. And then they were never properly cleared up, so he kind of fled to many countries. And then, as usual with all the rich people, he wasn't paying his taxes properly either. So he fled the country, and they were chasing him down. And then, yeah, like, he didn't trust anybody then. He went crazy in Belize. He had his own private army. He had a huge harem of women, and they all, when the shit was hitting the fan, one by one, each of them came out with, you know, everything that was going on. It was insane. Absolutely. And that's why when you said DMT, I immediately thought of that, because that's what he was doing. He was literally putting bath salts up his up his ass. And then he was making his own as well. They were busting him, and he had so many guns and everything. And there was so he was going kind of crazy. Said he was seeing like shadow government, shadow people chasing after him, and then he got into a fight with his neighbor, and it's, you know, it's said that he possibly killed his neighbor. He turned up dead anyway, but we don't know. There was a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, either it was him or he paid some of his bodyguards to do it, but yeah, it was just crazy. You should go to, that's a crazy rabbit hole you should go down. It's insane. You're like, how the fuck did we get from antivirus to this, you know? Well, there you go. That's why I don't use antivirus. It's dangerous. It could kill you.
This isn't funny. I'm no GALAHAD, burning people at the stake for heresy.
Yeah.
But I don't appreciate this kind of behavior either. Still.
Yeah, you can't be okay with GALAHAD
you actually
burning
believe
people on
you
the
stumbled
stake.
onto something important. All right then. I'll go and check it out. See what's got you so
He might
worked
actually
up.
believe me.
It might even
There
be
is
nice to
like
get out of here for a
perception checks and all that in the game as well. I haven't put anything into those though. I find those, like whether it's Fallout, Oblivion, any of those games, it
what
can be
you
really
wanted me to
fun
see.
to do that.
We need some
but you can break the game as well. It makes
Honestly,
it too easy.
I'm
Every
not sure
single
what to
combat scenario can be
Everything
avoided
I
that way.
believed has
It's fun
been
to do it
seriously
once.
challenged. I need
Alright, apparently he
some
walked
time
all the way
to get
down to
used
that
to it.
sunken village and came back that
Why
way.
did you show this to me?
Because you need
Because
to know.
It could be that I'd be better off not knowing.
Oh, you're gonna have a
What
hard
they
time
did to
sleeping.
Seawall is unthinkable and absolutely unforgivable. What will the other keepers say? What will happen to the Horns of the South? And what about Camelot?
I'll take down the
Everything
Knights
we
of Camelot
believed
myself, one by
was a
one.
lie.
To believe in what you think you believe are two entirely different things. You put your fate in the future, not your past. I like that.
You're
It's a
right.
fortune cookie.
In the end, it doesn't matter what Camelot was back then.
Gotta run to the grocery store. Yeah, get
What
your groceries
matters
on.
is
Pick
what
me
we
up
are
something
now.
nice.
And
Pick
we
me up
did
some of
everything
those
in our power to keep
Stroop
the
and
South
waffle
safe, and to keep
caramel
our
wafers.
lighthouse on through every
Oh
storm.
yeah.
But this will be the end of the Horns of the South. No young man will join our
No, I
ranks
still
when
got my
hundreds
horn
of
in the
years
South.
of our history are gurgling down the drain.
Oh, gurgling. You can create a new myth.
Any ideas?
No. The fortress stood up against Camelot's corruption, got rid of Galahad. You're the ones who found a way to forge peace with the tribes. Nobody believes it's possible. You didn't let the past break you. He said to remake your own future. I don't know. All of these is something that we have done. We're going to kind of give it to him. He gets to create a new legend on our work. Okay.
It sounds better than the
He's
alternative.
copying my homework.
That we're a bunch of fools believing in children's fables of knightly honor, valor, and purity. And we'll have to give everyone some hope to cling to after the truth about Seawall comes out.
Yes.
All right. I assume Brandon put you up to this, so you can go and congratulate him. He won. I'll support this case, if only for the safety and well-being of our boys. I don't have to like it one bit, but I can try to make it easier for the garrison.
Alright. Join his side. Yes, this will basically cause the conflict of this first map, Act 1, to be resolved in favor of the Keepers and Brendan. Now, you can go and side with Galahad, and of course that will then lead you to slaughter the Del Riata, which are the Picts that we were in, the kind of warrior tribe, and then also slaughter some of these Keepers as well, even though they kind of side with Galahad, but I assume some of them would be against it. This game is awesome. Like, when we first came here, there was a drunk guy here, and he wouldn't let us in. Like, it was complete. So we eventually got in, gave him a bit of a smack, and then told the guards, like, why do you have a drunk guy guarding this place? And guess what happened to the drunk guy? He's put into stocks over here. Poor little guy. Look at him. Oh, that's what you get. He's over there in the stocks. But it's good. There's like bounties where you can fight bosses. There's so much to do. As I said, it's if you like Oblivion, you'll absolutely love this game because it cuts out a lot of the fluff. And, you know, by managing, I can't wait to get to the next map, you know? Because I've fully done this map. And then, yeah, as I said, with the expansion too. There's so much. Well, I'll show you one of these giants over here. If you look at the trailer, like, there's mermaids to fight these big giants later on. Like, this is just the start, you know? It's going to have that really weird twist, like Bloodborne style, where you're like, we're just fighting a few monsters. Then all of a sudden, it turns really creepy. We have seen some of them. You know, that Bee Queen, the Blood Abomination, some of the Dryads as well. You fight like a milkmaid. This is the parry system. It is extremely satisfying. Look at this dude. Shane. We'll probably get to fight one of those. Look at it. He's got like a keyhole for a face. A little bit early there. These are early dudes anyway. They're not meant to be tough. They're little peasants. But yeah, cool, huh? And yeah, there's alchemy that you can do. There's potion making, weapon making, relics for your armor, mods for your weapons. The list goes on. You've got accessories, you've got rings. It's got everything. It's good. Good stuff. And then yeah, if you don't like this kind of style, they have another game, Tainted Grail Conquest, that came out a few years back. And that's more of like a top-down CRPG. There's even Momo Cow Cows. Look at all the cows. Where is this place? I should just go on my horse. Yeah, the music's pretty damn banging as well. You saw some of that throat singing. I don't mind showing it off, even if we get to DMC. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. Anytime, like, a lot of games come with, like, streamer mode or copyright-free music mode. And even that gets claimed, so I'm like, fuck it. I want to listen to the music as the devs intended, you know? That's how I feel about it. If it matches well. I played some games that was like, hey, we'll just mute the copyrighted music and replace it with nothing. And you sat there, like, listening to a muted scene where they're dancing. Life is Strange did that one time. And, yeah, that game can already, like, toe the line between fun and cringe. But my god, was that cringe watching people dance to nothing. So many wolves. But yeah, we could get further into the Druids. They have like their own cult around King Arthur. And it's said that King Arthur's blood has created a disease in the land called the Red Death. Which is kind of a nod to the Black Death as well. There's the bears, man. The fucking bears in this game scared the shit out of me. Let's do a quick save. Let's see, can I beat this bear? Watch this now. You see me, I'm one-shotting most things. We're ready for the next area. Let's get this bear. Come on, bitch. Come on, bear. Come on, bear. Here, bear. Here, bear. Here, bear. Okay, this one's a bit drunk. He hasn't actually hit me yet. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Right. There you go. When he does that big ground pound, this one, you can't move afterwards, look, see? And he just keeps wailing on you. Nice bear. Bear, bear. Here, bear. Bear, bear. Nice. Bye, bear. We strong now. Yeah, they usually one-shot me. But yeah, that stun thing, that is difficult. Galahad was doing that as well. That's something we gotta look into. Stun protection or something. Boing, flip. I could just use a shield, right? That could be the thing to do. I don't like using shields. If I have a shield that basically does a fusruda, pushes the enemies flying back. I want to see what some of the trailer kind of give it away. One of the areas is fully like covered in snow, frozen Norse mountains everywhere. Yes, please. I'm not going the right way at all. He's over there. Okay. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Someone has tainted the Grail. What I'm hoping is they'll do more like this as well. It'd be great. Because I know, like, kind of spoileries, but the Lies of P guys that made the Souls-like based on Pinocchio's legend, their next game is based on Wizard of Oz. Wizard of Oz. That could be cool, right? How do you see the fear in my eyes? I'm just really high. Nice. I parry and then hit them, and I have it set up where I actually get heals next time I parry. So, it's insane. I want to see if there's some more giants. But yeah, Galahad was bloody tough. And then the Blood Abomination, but I was fighting her at like level 3, so it's probably not for the best. She was tough too. Let's see where that goes. I'm hearing Act 2 is very tough. I think every enemy is going to be like Galahad. Alright, where's this guy at?
Here's some action.
Hello! Good side quests as well. Like the Druids are treated like crap. Kind of like every mage in guild in every game. But there was some nice ones, some heartwarming ones. They're actually trying to solve the Red Death. But he ended up contracting it himself. Yeah, these are the Picts. Even though that's meant to be the All-Mother, that's their big god. I don't see them worshipping too much, right? We'll do a bit of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 here in a second. Just nice to finish off this act and move on. Alright, let's see what he has to say. They're on your side. He's basically the lord of this land. I don't think that's a good idea either.
What news do you bring? Good.
Fergus is on your side.
I do feel for the boy. He really loved Camelot.
I love the Camelot as well.
Truly loyal keeper, but he had to know the truth.
What? I didn't say anything.
His honor wouldn't let him.
That's what it read there. It's weird.
Nicely done.
What now?
Now, I'll get one eye, and together
He's gonna get his
we'll
one
go to the
eye
halls
out.
with the good news.
Okay.
Not everyone will be happy about it, but that's for me to deal with. Those who don't support us will be released from their oath, and I'll ensure they're safe until they leave the south. After that,
there you go.
whatever they choose to do
Lurkies,
is up
it's
to them.
Lurkies time. Oh, it's about that time. Are you ready for it? You're not tired? You got this, Ember. Kick all the booties. You're a legend, man. 6 hours in a row. Don't let anybody ever say that she doesn't have the stamina. For streaming, that's all I'm saying. The fate of the horns.
Today marks
There we go. That's the end of Act 1.
History of the horn to the south.
There we go.
We put an end to fear and
Lurk. Have fun. I'll see you soon.
I understand your pain. I know you feel helpless in the face of the looming terror of the weirdness. Camelot has abandoned us, brothers. For years, they've given us no aid. All they do is...
So I could have went with Galahad. I wonder what he would have done. Just slaughtered everybody. I heard that.
In the dark.
Good. I'm glad.
Camelot doesn't see us as equals. They've forgotten Seawall Firstfoot's legacy and the promise King Arthur made to us. We were meant to stand as equals. We were meant to be just
Seems like he might be good fit. I don't know.
And all this time,
you say that, and then 2 minutes later he's running a brothel.
For over 600 years, Seawall has been alive.
600 years.
King Arthur and all of Camelot.
Poor bastard.
You don't have to take my word for it. Seawall's...
Oh. It crashed. Seawall's crashed. Yeah, I was wondering about that kind of stuff. Now, they are constantly updating, I'll give them that. They're doing their best. Oh. It's like crashing the stream, isn't it? Whoa. That could have been my shit, you know. I did notice that it got a couple of back-to-back updates there the other day, and that's never a good sign. We like to call that, you know, we updated something we shouldn't have when we broke something. So here's an update to fix the update, which we updated. You're welcome. Alright. Probably didn't lose too much there. I had heard there was a nasty bug if you summon too many wolves and stuff. It would crash as well. They're a smaller team, you know. Like, it's unbelievable under kind of what they've done, you know. It's undertaken for the ages. But I think it might have fucked with my... No, it didn't. I didn't drop any frames, but I did notice... Stopped for a second. I've been transferring some parts from a couple of PCs as well. I want to do that. Because the way things are going, like, I got some decent RAM, you know. I think it's like a little bit older. It's like DDR4 or whatever. It's like the price of it and everything, like, why not, you know? God, oh, this was the last save. Why not just add it to the stuff I have, you know? I know it'll be a little bit slower, but it's like, it's fine. Like, it's more juice. It'll still use the faster RAM, but it's all compatible in the end, you know? This is where we actually got our original horse. Hold on, I'm trying to find that. I want to fight this guy. My horsey. Come on. Skyrim up that bitch. Alright. I want to skip his full conversation. It was actually a full cutscene too. I could tell them. It was like, here's a texture. And the next little scene is like, here's one other texture. Like, lads, give us a few extra textures. Right. No, he wasn't there. He was in the All Mothers. Okay. Interesting. He's kind of hiding out there, a little shite. But yeah, see, you can just go right there. I wonder what the next area will be like. I doubt it's going to be the actual snowy area, but you never know. Be nice just to, you know, finish off that act and see where it takes us. And the next time we'll go into the new area.
Idle hands make dull.
I don't know how far I can take this parry build. It's all fun and games until you're getting squashed by a giant, you know. I am kind of going battle mage, but I do have magic on me, but I have not put any points into it, so that's about as useful as a fart in the wind, you know. Some nice concept art as well. Hell yes. they're mentioning some more free DLC in March, but they're like being teasy about it. So I don't know if that actually means they're gonna go full. There might be more DLC, like full expansion DLC. Let's go. All right, now we can just skip straight to the cutscene. That looks cool with the side. I want a side. He's only having a little speech anyway. Now, if it crashes again during the speech, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna just skip it next time. Have your little speech.
Today marks a new.
Oh, you can actually skip a little bit of it. Okay, that's good. So we went to Sewell's. Yeah. Where was it? Where did it crash?
For over 600 years, Seawall has been alive.
Seawall.
Forgotten by King Arthur and all of Camelot.
Yeah. See, you can see when it skips there, something happens.
Go and see for yourselves. I say, enough. Enough of being fed a rotten
enough is
myth
enough.
that turned out to be one
A rotten myth. I like that. See, it's subverting what we know of the myth of King Arthur. I kind of like that idea.
I say, enough. We will no longer honour an oath made to dishonourable people. We won't let ourselves be exploited.
He's trying to be Aragorn so bad. Dude, how are they going to hire an actor to play Aragorn? Like, what? Who could possibly do a good job? Why don't they just use Viggo and de-age him? I actually don't think Viggo wants to. He understands that you don't retrace these things at risk of milking them or ruining their original value. Well, maybe he's busy, you're not getting paid enough, who knows?
You're probably wondering, how can we protect the South?
You're probably wondering, is he selling car insurance?
How can we defend ourselves when Camelot comes to reclaim their slaves? Yes, that's what we are to them. I know the lockdown of the fortress surprised you, and for that, I truly apologize, but it was necessary to keep you from attacking our new allies. The Del Rita tribes, led.
Everyone says it differently. Del Rita. This man needs someone needs to go over his lines.
My brothers, I know. This must be a shock, especially since I didn't
this guy's badass.
With you earlier.
Played by Vin Diesel.
But hear me out. Thanks to this alliance between the Horns of the South and the Del Rita tribes, we are securing the safety of the South and our independence from Camelot.
This is our Independence Day.
The tribes will provide us with the military support our depleted ranks desperately need. The tribes will help us rid the South of the bandits who've plagued our people for years. Together, we'll share knowledge and resources to ensure a better future for all Southerners.
We will not drain your resources. In fact, we'll replenish your armories and fill your pantries.
Fill your panties.
Together, fighting side by side to bring peace and order.
But then they're going to be under attack from Camelot always.
In return, all we ask.
We freed them, but now they've been given a new enemy.
See a brother from the Del Rita fight in the Camelodian.
A Camelodian, I've never had that in my life.
That's all.
Of course, if anyone isn't in favor of this alliance, you have the right to leave the service. I declare a new era for the Horns of the South. Those who don't wish to help build this future are released from their oaths. To those who choose to stay, I promise a good life, and you won't face any more threats. Now, brothers, return to your duties and rest easy. The Horns of the South will endure, and soon we'll be stronger than ever before.
Yay! Is that Excalibur in the back as well? Yeah, whatever it was, they're going between the lines. I think that's probably what caused the crash. Alright. Seems like we got sort of a neutral good there for the end of this. One eye, yeah. Seems pretty cool. We barely get to talk with him though. Brendan. Now we'll get to move on. Alright, someone else to talk to up there? Okay. Sons of bitches. Probably just gonna wish us on our way, give us the next hint Looking for pieces of King Arthur's soul and Excalibur itself. Look at there. Oh, so cool looking. We get to wield it. What's this say? Arthur's memory. Pull out? Pull out? Do you think that... Is that what they mean? Pull out? No. Get the pull out game. Let's see what that does. Maybe that's what they want me to do. I don't think I've been in here. Done everything Brendan wanted. It's his turn to return the favor. Ooh. Better. Look at this nice place you got now. I was never in here. Cool, look at him, he's delighted with himself. Now why has he got a health bar? Might have hit him by accident. Well, are you happy? I've done everything you asked of me.
Honest matter.
My turn.
What do you need?
Where is Excalibur? I'm here for it. I want to become a keeper. Oh, I can do both. That's good. I do both.
Oh, my dear. I'd love to appoint you. You know my attitude towards tradition. But it doesn't change the fact that you're a woman.
Oh.
And I can't be as...
That's fucked up.
Obvious in what I'm doing. Not yet, anyway.
Hmm.
But there might be a way that could help us bypass that stupid rule. It's an ancient ritual dating back to the beginnings of the Horns of the South. If you pass it, no one could deny you the title of a keeper. We could beat tradition with an even older tradition. Eh? What do you say?
What do you say?
See, there are many different legends. According to one of them, there are a few places on Avalon where you can prove yourself worthy. Whatever that means.
Well, like the
and
stag
one of those places,
statues?
as you can probably guess, is nearby.
Hmm.
Have you seen the old gong in the sunken village?
Oh.
Many years ago, when people still went to the woods for a shit,
The
instead of
gong, the
using
gong,
the
gong,
privy,
gong.
it was part of a certain ritual. Only the people who passed the ritual could become keepers.
Yeah, I just want to join up all the factions. Not that big of a deal. What does the ritual involve?
Oh, none of the living keepers were recruited that way, so we don't really know what happens.
Great.
But that's why Galahad now appoints keepers and the captain chooses them.
But now
It's
he's
just
dead.
safer that way. I only know that you need to sound the gong and then lie down to sleep at its base. If you wake up, I mean,
If
when
you wake up
again in the morning, you'll know you've been deemed worthy. Unfortunately, the gong is broken. So first, you'll need to find a way to fix it. And since it's made of weird steel, that's not going to be easy,
Weird
is it?
steel.
Fortunately, Oshbrit should be able to help you. A little
Blacksmith.
bird told me he likes to play with weird steel when nobody's just telling
Playing
us
with
that
weird steel. Okay, well, that's something. If I wake up, right? Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to lie. From what I've heard, many people never woke up. They fell into eternal slumber, so... Well, that's, those who woke up were... changed.
But it must take you to a different land, like we did. Remember we slept and we got to see the four dwellers.
Go,
Alright.
and may the southern wind be in your favour.
Can I still ask him about Excalibur?
Captain.
Shadow of the Horns completed 3,000 XP. First piece. Let's see what else. There we go. Shadow of the Horns. I've done everything. It's time to return. Alright. It's gonna change that. A world to win. The first piece of King's Soul is tied to Excalibur. Osford might know how to fix the ancient gong. Okay, so maybe I think both of them would have led to that, is it? I think so. What else you got to say? Trust to Del Riata. What happens if Del Riata refuses to follow your orders? Seems certain your men will accept them. Was all of his survival. Hands fail and Camelot comes knocking. What's the backup plan? I think Fergus will do. Fergus leaves. Alright. Oh, these are all like very paranoid things. Okay, so interesting. So it could let us join the Keepers, and maybe then if we're part of the Keepers, I'm thinking we could try and pull out that Excalibur. Let's have a save here. I think we're like right on the door of like finishing Act 1 anyway. At least it's finished. Yeah, I think from the looks of it, you can just go to the next area whenever you want to. Just get your ship pushed in. Let's see what happens here. It said pull out. It hardly means that's meant to be Excalibur, but it's not the sword in the stone. But I suppose it's technically not in stone, but isn't it? Alright, see what happens when I press this. We saved anyway. She Arthur's memory. Pull it out.
This feeling, it was so strong, so real. I remember now the weight of it, the power. This blade was never just steel. It was a part of me.
Excalibur holds a piece of your soul?
Yes. The sensation is unmistakable, but it carries more than my soul. It carries a part of my legacy. A sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
Okay. That's cool, though. Stronger. Nice. Excalibur. Lore. Excalibur, the legendary sword of King Arthur, rests within the horns of the south, displayed as a symbol of Camelot's enduring presence in the region. According to legend, it was dying king's wish that the blade be brought here. A reminder that even Avalon's most distant reaches remained under Camelot's protection. Cool. Excalibur was never meant for mortal hands, only Arthur himself could wield it. Those who dared to lift the blade feel their strength wither, their very life force unraveling as Excalibur denies the grasp of the unworthy. Okay. Looks like you can still kind of go for it, can you? Is it part of my quest now as well? Well, to win. Miscellaneous. It says I can still try it. Does it take some of your health away? Is it going to pull like a... that symbol that pops up. It's going to pull like a master sword from like Legend of Zelda, you think? Just zap away my health. Let's see. Yeah. Oh! Oh! It did exactly that. Cool. Hey, look, you know. Don't say we didn't try it. Nice. That's cool, though. I love that. Okay, that might be something. And then he said it's part of his soul. Now, I find it odd that his soul would do that, or part of his soul. That's the idea. See, there seems to be goodness in King Arthur. So either it's got to do with the knights, or his body, or something. But he's... Can we have a chat about... Will he say anything? Like, when you rest at the bonfire, you can talk with him. Most of the stuff he doesn't remember. Like, he's just been poisoned for years or something. But I wonder, can we ask him about what went on with Sewell and all that? Like, was he responsible? Those experiments, he kept them alive for 600 years. It's fucked up. Let's see. Let's have a chat here. Sewell had a lot to say about you. Yeah, here we go, here we go.
It was the most painful thing I heard. I didn't know.
He didn't know?
I had no idea this is what happened to him.
How? You didn't know, or you didn't want to know? As a king, it is your job to know.
There were other things that required.
So you think maybe
attention.
Merlin then?
We were losing the war. I was needed everywhere.
Sounds like a cop-out.
I should have paid more attention to what Merlin was doing.
It was Merlin.
I shouldn't have let go.
Do you know? Oh yeah, that's just part of that. Okay, that's all he has to say. It's merely just comments on important things, and you'll get a little pop-up and it'll go whispers. It is cool though, right? And then gives more work for that voice actor. It gives context to what's going on, and it also keeps you dialed into the story at all times. Like a lot of open world games, you spend 50, 80 hours fucking around doing stuff and having fun. You're like, oh yeah, there was a story. What happened? I can't remember. And you have to nearly play it again. By doing this, you're always dialed right back into the story. I like that. That's what I said. They just cut out so much of the fluff. And see what happens here. So you have, this is your bonfire. You can put it down mostly anywhere. It's for leveling up, right? But you can cook and rest to pass the time. But if you put, see this fuel here, you put this thing called, what's it called? Fucking, yeah, ethereal cobweb up there. And then what that does is it sort of makes a blue flame, which is cool. Watch, I'll show you. Poof! And what you can do then, you can access your stash wherever you want, even out in the open. You can identify these, I don't know if I have on me, no I don't. Okay, so every now and then, you'll get these question mark objects, you know, and you can identify them for a cost, and they'll actually, usually, now the only ones I've been getting all week, so it's like potions and random tidbits, but you can get weapons, you can get trinkets, accessories that way. It's a pretty cool idea. You get them off dead bodies. Yeah, fast travel as well, and in alchemy, I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. And this weird, see this weird soul power? I don't know what that's about yet. Restore your spent abilities and regain your weird soul powers. I don't know what that is yet. That's kind of new. I don't even know what the fucking weird soul power. Do you mean like the king stuff? Let's see. I'll just do it for the funsies. Restored weird soul power. No, I think it just means. You can just do that when you rest. I think it just lets you use it again, watch. And then the bonfire will stay there for the most part, which is nice. Weird soul power is the king's thing. But I know you get more later, I just don't know where that comes into it. It's probably space somewhere. But yeah, that was a little bit of Tainted Grail. Very nice. It's so addictive, I could play it for hundreds of hours. Lovely jubbly. Alright, let me move over and we will do a little bit of Xenoblade.